Hello. Sorry. I set the live up and then I got a phone call and we killed this dog. Come here, Ovi, you little fuck. Motherfucker. Where is he? He has my son's ice skate. I'm gonna. Ovi! Where are you, jerk? Oh no, he ran away. How is everybody today? Yeah, did he eat me too? No, I got a phone call. I set the live up and then I didn't realize I literally was just about to press the button to enter the studio in StreamYards. What the fuck is that thing? This dog chews everything. I'm gonna fucking kill him. Get over here now. Give me that. He's got my son's ice skate in his mouth right now. I'm gonna fucking kill him. Come on, stupid. Come on. Come on. Over. Come on. Oh my god. Get a freaking dog, they said. So last night I'm out in my garage, right? And good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I'm out in my garage. Come here, Ovi. Come here. Oh, look what I got. He has the ice skate in his mouth right now, this little motherfucker. Get over here. Drop it, dummy. Bad. You're a bad dog. Oh, my God. Jesus, take the wheel. So anyway, good morning, everybody. My is your hearing kind of shitty? What do you mean? Could you guys hear me? I'm so fucking mad, right? So last night, let me know if you can hear me, because I was just on the phone with my husband. He was saying he couldn't hear me. Probably because there's little shit. Now I'm looking at it. There's little shit in my microphone here. Get away. I don't like you anymore. So anyway, I leave my what do you call it? AirPods. I have a portable charger. Whatever. It's I bought it recently because actually it's a really good one. I should put it on my Amazon list, so in case anybody's interested, but I probably should have been plugging my Amazon list, I'm just thinking, because I have some good shit on there for Christmas, but it's a little late for that now. So yeah, girl, I'm so mad. So anyway, I usually, I charge them, so I left them on my kitchen table and had them plugged into the portable charger. So I go in my garage because I put the picture in my community post, right? I was making the planters. Well, I made the planters already for my son's teacher, his aide, whatever. So I was putting the dirt in them and putting the plants in them, right? And then wrapping them up last night. So I walked away. I was in there for maybe 2 minutes. I come back in and I see him run. And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Drops my fucking AirPod on the floor out of his mouth. And the thing is annihilated. It's crunched to death. I'm like, you motherfucker. I almost started crying. Dude, I really don't need much in life, but I need my fucking headphones. I need headphones. I hate not having headphones. My dog ate my glasses. Oh my God, Avery. Thank you, girl. Thank you for the super chat. I was gonna kill him. I was like, no. I just got them. Well, not just got them, but I mean, they're a couple of months old. I was so fucking mad, dude. I was like, you fucking stupid dog. Don't talk to me. I was so mad at him. I mean, it was my fault. You know what the part that pisses me off the most is that I looked at them on the table and I thought to myself, I should probably move those. And then I was like, nah, he doesn't fucking go after them, because I leave them on my side table next to my couch, because that's where my charger is plugged in most of the time. So, when they charge them, that's usually where they are, and he never bothers them. I don't know what made him go after my fucking AirPods last night, but I was gonna cry. Ugh. And of course I don't have Apple Care, because that would fucking be smart. So I looked last night and I don't know what to do, because if you buy just the one AirPod by itself, right, it's $69, but then with tax and everything, it comes out to $75. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy, just for the one thing, right? He chewed the other one, but the other one still works. It just has huge gashes in it. So, and I hate wearing one. I know people that do that, and I don't know how they do that. I cannot walk around with just one AirPod in I need both of them. So I was like, oh my God, I'm going to kill this dog. He's such an idiot. So yeah, just one is 75. So I'm like, okay, the whole set is like 100. I saw them on Amazon for 100 and like 50 something dollars. So I'm like, for the extra like whatever it is, you get the whole set, and then I'll just hold on to the other one in case something happens. I don't know, but I'll be damned if I ever leave them on a table again. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm picking new ones today. $500. Wait, for the AirPods? I had the three, the Generation 3, and I love them. They're perfect. I hate the AirPod Pros. I don't like that little rubber piece that goes in your ear. I hate that when it like feels like it's plugging your whole entire ear up. So I had just the regular AirPods, but the third generation, and I fucking love them. They're so good. And I'm so upset. I am so, so upset. Ms. Lee, maybe that's what I'm just going to have to get. I got Beats for my daughter. Crazy Gemini, my cousin has those. And like, I don't know, when we talk on the phone and she has those in, I don't like the way they sound. Like they sound, I'm sure the sound that comes out of them on her end is good. But like the microphone part, it doesn't sound good. I mean, I don't know which one she has. I know there's like all different versions. But I was so mad. Oh my God. My glasses are $500. Insurance isn't covering it again until February. Oh my God. Girl, that's another thing I'm so nervous about with the dog. So like my glasses, when I take my glasses off at night, oh my God, ew. There's a dead stink bug on my floor. What the fuck? Oh my God, I need a tissue. Hold on. Yeah, when I take my glasses off at night, I leave them upstairs because I'm like so nervous that he's gonna eat them. And I don't even I have insurance because I didn't use my insurance last year, which I should have, but I'm just like so nervous because I'm like, that's the last thing I need is for him to eat my fucking glasses. Ugh. Hey Peanut, how are you? Merry Christmas. I love my Beat earbuds. I have them in army green. Yeah, I love my AirPods, dude. Like they're my baby. I don't go anywhere without them. I have those things in my ears like 24/7, and like the only time I really take them out is if I'm like charging them or if I'm taking a shower. Otherwise, they're in my ears. Or if I'm like talking to people, if I'm like, when I go somewhere, if I'm talking to people. Otherwise, those things are in my ears all the time. When I'm home, they're in my ears. Sometimes they're not even playing music. I just forget that they're in there. I mean, they're not. Sometimes I'm not even listening to anything. They're just in my ears. So, what the fuck? I'm so upset though. Oh my God. I'm so fucking mad. Oh, I just picked up a stink bug. I hate these things. Always go with your gut if you see something that might be an issue for Obi. I know, be afraid. I looked at him last night and I cannot believe it. So I'm mad at him, but I'm more mad at myself for leaving them on the table like that. Oh, my husband's like, just order a new pair. Like he's getting mad. I'm like, it's not my fault, but it kind of is my fault because I shouldn't have left them sitting around like that. See, that's what Herbie. I can't do that. I hate wearing one. I don't like the way it sounds. Like I need it needs balance. It needs to be balanced. Like last night, I was listening to something and I only had the right one in, and I couldn't even hear it because the sound, it's stereo, so all the sound gets split. Certain sounds come out of the right one, certain sounds come out of the left one, and it was actually Plunder's video, and they were saying that there was like a scream in the background, for the Idaho 4 case. That I don't know. They have some police footage that they said somebody heard a scream. I heard it the other day, but I was just listening to her video, and I don't know. To me, honestly, it doesn't sound like a scream, but it sounds more like a trying to think. Oh, this is for stocking, so I really need to wrap this. Anyway, it doesn't sound like a scream, in my opinion. It sounds like an animal or something. I don't know, but I couldn't hear it because it would come out of the left ear. I can't do both because I can't hear. See, life rewinded. I can know that if you put the regular AirPods, the 3, because they don't have that rubber piece, they're not noise canceling. If you have that rubber piece on them, I hate that thing. Oh, I hate that thing. If you have the ones with the rubber piece, even if the Beats or whatever, that rubber piece cancels the noise out. That's why, I don't like that piece. So I can still hear when my AirPods are even in my ears. That's why I like them. Oh, I didn't think it sounded like a scream either, Tallulah. I think it sounds like an animal or like I don't know. Like, and then I'm like sitting there thinking in my head, who the fuck even noticed this? Like, these cases get so out of control with the speculation. Like, I just watched that. I don't know if you guys know the channel. It's called Evil Exists, and they always have this robot voice. And they put this video out today that like the neighbor who said he heard a scream started a YouTube channel, and his first video, he's a chef, okay? So his first video was him like his knife skills, like chopping potatoes or something. And I'm like, okay, like I get what you're saying, but at the same time, could we stop fucking doing this? Like, why don't these channels learn? Stop fucking just, picking these people apart and then like insinuating that they're guilty of murder, dude. This isn't even just murder. This is like a mass murder. It's like a serial killer murder. Like, I mean, whoever this person is technically considered a serial killer because he killed more than one person. So stop putting that shit out there because this guy, okay, so he has some knife skills. That doesn't mean he's a fucking murderer. I'm like, I can't. That's why when I watch stuff about that case, I'll only watch Gray Hughes, and I'll only watch the news stuff. Get off the table, jerk. You're not allowed on near the table anymore. So I don't know. I think people get very, very carried away with this speculation, and it's very dangerous. Been watching Johnny Mitchell's narco videos. I never heard of that. It was Jules from IP2 Scream. What? I'm so upset about my AirPods. I literally woke up this morning and it was the first like thing on my mind. Like I was like, no, it can't be real. Tell me that was a bad dream last night. I mean, seriously, my iPod, like that's like there's like certain things that when I leave my house, my phone comes at me, pack of cigarettes, a lighter, and my AirPods. Like that's all I need when I leave the house, and a lip gloss and hand lotion. That's it. That's all I need. I could survive. As long as I have those things, I'm good. Ash, Kyle practice his introduction. Oh, Kyle's making an appearance. Is it the plumber crack appearance? So last night, Nonsense is live and she's reacting to one of my videos. And it's so weird. I was like behind, so I didn't go in the chat. And I was multitasking. I was doing my, son's teacher's gifts. It was right before my dog ate the AirPod, actually. And I'm sitting there listening. And what do you call it? Actually, my AirPods died right after I was done listening to her live. And then I put them in the charger. Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. So anyway, I'm so mad. So it's so funny. So I'm listening to her like react to my video, and it was an old video. I'm sure most of you guys have seen it. It was the one where I did the impression of MGL, and I read the hate comments from her people at the time, whoever supported her at that time. And it's just funny seeing somebody else's reaction to like the things that are being said, because I feel the same way when I watch her. I feel like, oh my God, this is like a repeat, like, and I've seen it many times, it's that repeat of like, she says the same fucking things about everybody. I mean, shit, I said it the other day on my live. If I close my eyes, I feel like when she was talking about Nonsense, it could have been her talking about me, telling me, oh, you need to get fucked, you need to get bent over, blah, 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 blah. You're obsessed, you're a stalker, the whole fucking thing. Because, for these people somehow expect that they're going to be, internet famous, but then only people that like them are going to talk about them. They like seriously fucking think that. Like that's reality. And speaking of her, we're going to go over a clip that I found. Oh shit, I hope my laptop is charged. Hold on. I'm gonna have to transfer over, and I gotta wrap more gifts so you guys can keep me company. So yeah, but it was just really cool. It was funny, like just watching somebody react to like an old ass video of mine, because they weren't around, And I heard Nonsense say something, and I was like, oh, girl, we'll have to give you that history lesson too. She's like, I don't know about Tiffany Marie. I'm like, oh, that's a long one, girl. That's a long one. We're going to need a whole day for that one. Just stay away from her. That's all I can tell you. If she reaches out to you, be careful, because she is probably, in my opinion, she's one of the most dangerous ones out there. So odd hearing you go back that far, right? All right. So let me join this, because this shit is gonna fucking blow your guys' minds. Well, I woke up this morning. Hold on a second. Whoa. Oh God, sorry. Let me just transfer myself over. Remove this one. Okay. Can you guys hear me? All right. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right. So, of course, my thing isn't. We have to watch this together. Yeah, Tiffany is bad news. Just be careful with her. I would say she's one of the most manipulative. That's why I say dangerous. With Molly Golightly and like people like her and Laura, I feel like they're very obvious. You know, they're very obvious. Like at whatever it is that they are, right? Whether you think they're narcissists or whatever, right? It's very obvious that they are what they say they are and what we say they are. They're Tiffany, she's like a more what's the word? Covert, you know? She's more covert in her shittiness. You know, she could come off really sweet, but I gave Nonsense some advice yesterday, because this is something that I feel like if I have anything to pass on as an OG here, it's to be really careful about who you let into your fucking circle. Because I feel like a person who normally has a good read on people. Like when I meet them, I really only need to meet somebody one time to be able to tell if they're like my type of people or not, you know? Like I need to have like a conversation with them, and I could pretty much tell usually whether somebody is a shitbag or not right off the bat, you know? And on the internet, things are different, you know? And especially on here, I don't know, I feel like things are different. You know, you're not meeting them, they're not in more, you're more willing things. Not person like go against your gut instincts on the internet, but you need to be more careful on the internet with people. So if something feels off about somebody, just like when I first started talking to Tiffany, something in my gut told me that something was off, but I ignored it because I was like, oh, whatever, what's going to happen? You know, like I really remember thinking that after the first conversation I had with her on the phone, something's off, but whatever, you know, I'm going to just, it's the internet. And then, you know, we ended up becoming close, and then it was just a bad fucking ended very badly. So even when somebody's being kind to you, you know, I don't know about you guys, but you know, sometimes when people are kind and it comes off as like an insincere kind of kind to you, just go with your gut. There's a reason you're feeling that. There's a definite reason you're feeling that. All right, we need to watch this because this shit is insane. So hold on a second. So one of my favorite clip channels here. Put this out. Let me just wait for it to load up. Let me grab I just got to get it on here. Share screen. Nonsense. I'll get, and then you're pretty sure it's on Starlight the way back. But I have it too on unlisted. What's that? What video is that? Hold on. What video are you guys talking about? Let's see. Actually, going to add it to watch later right now. Tiffany doesn't sleep. Yeah, demons don't sleep. Yeah. I don't know if you have Verizon, but you probably get a new pair for free if you were covered with their insurance. No, girl, I have Sprint, which is now T-Mobile. Tiffany sleeps up hanging upside down equipment. Nonsense. I have to play and watch the infamous Foxy Bot growling rant on your show soon. It's one of the best YouTube moments ever. Foxybot growls and threatens to feed Starlight to gators, among more. I kind of remember that, but I don't know. I like Foxybot though. All right, so there's a lot of fake stuff that happens. I have a lot of love to share, but I'm extremely guarded with my small circle. Yeah, I keep that tight as heck. My best friend is from 6th grade. I cherish him. Yeah, I've been friends. My best friend and I have been friends pretty much since 6th grade. I mean, we knew each other, but we didn't really become like solid friends until 6th grade. It's so weird because she was never in my class ever. Out of all the years of no, I'm sorry, she was in 1st grade. That's when I met her. But after that, she was never in my class again, ever. And we became best friends. Get away from me, Obi. Go. I'm mad at you still. AirPod eater. Yeah, so we've been friends. And I can't bring myself to throw the AirPod out. I can't. Look. Hold on. Here it is. I'm so upset. My nails need to be done so bad, dude. I haven't had time. There it is. Here's the part that covers it. Like, it's unfixable. It doesn't even work. Here's the part that goes on the outside. I can't bring myself to throw it out. It's like I need to have like a proper burial for it. I don't know what this thing is. I think this is why it's not working. This is like the little sensor piece, I think, because it came off the inside of this. So that's the part that tells that it's in your ear. So without that, it's not going to work. I should ask my brother-in-law if he could solder that back on, because he's like super fucking smart and deals with electronics for a living. Maybe he could help me. All right. Let me turn this camera off. You guys want to see my funky pants? Hold on. Get it! Girl, I'm really mad at you. Hold on a second. How the fuck am I going to do this? I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I'll put you guys right here. I'll put you guys in the drawer. Check my funky Christmas pants. Hold on. I had to go to my son's school, so I figured I'll get Christmassy. I bought these from Walmart. Like, I don't even know. They have little trees, and then they have little Christmas ornaments. Like, I would never wear these otherwise, but they can't, I had them sitting in my closet, like in my office, for like the longest time ever. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just wear those today, because I was in a big rush this morning. Get away from me. I don't like you anymore. You're bad. Get away. Nobody wants to see you. They don't like you either, because you're a headphone eating bad puppy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not friends with you today. We're not friends. All right. We need a shiny black shirt tutorial. You know what's funny? I actually have a pair of pants that are kind of like that. But oh my God. Yeah, he only ate the one, Ash. He only ate the one. But, well, no, I shouldn't say that. He did eat the other one, but the other one, like, didn't, it still works. It just has huge gashes taken out of it. He didn't crush it. That one he just destroyed. So, but the piece is cracked anyway, so I don't even know if they could repair it. Like, I'm just so upset. What was I just walked up into my office because I was going to show you guys something. And maybe, was it my shiny? I do have a shiny jacket. It's not as shiny. Is it up here? I don't even know if it's in here. Where is that fucking thing? Is this it? Oh, no, this is it. The pants. Where's the jacket, though? Oh, my God. You guys are going to die. I don't know where the jacket is. I should wear it and do like a, parody. I have the pants, but you have to be in like phenomenal shape to wear this shit. And at the time when I bought it, I was in phenomenal shape because I was so stressed out after my mom passed away that I lost like so much weight from not eating, while she was in the hospital. I lost like 12 pounds in like a month, dude. It was crazy. So anyway, yeah. So I bought this outfit and it looked really good on me at the time because I was, I was in shape. But where the fuck is the jacket? But I wouldn't dare wear this now, dude. All right. I can't find the jacket, but I have the pants. I don't know where I put the jacket. Huh. All right. But I should find the jacket and do like a fucking parody of her with it. I'll show you guys the pants part. It's an Adidas thing. Everybody on here used to make fun of me. Get down. For wearing Adidas. They're like, I don't know if you guys could even tell, but they're that same kind of shiny material. And when you're in shape, your ass looks amazing in these things. But right now, I don't even know if I could get into these. What size are they? Small. I should fit in them still, but I just don't have that confidence right now. But if you see them in the light, you could kind of see they're like kind of shiny, not as much, but I'll tell you right now, they do make your ass look good, these pants, when you're in shape. I'm not in shape right now, so that's why these have just been hanging. And then there's a matching jacket, but the jacket's like more loose. It's not as tight, so it's like the same material, but it's got like an elastic band. My hair is such a mess right now. It's got like an elastic band and it's a little puffy, so it's not like skin tight. Otherwise, I wouldn't buy it. But I don't like the way these feel either. All right. It will be in the 40s this weekend, Tampa, and then the 30s that night. Thank God I don't have to get dressed up for Christmas. Oh, come here, stupid. I'm going to give him his Christmas present. Oh, wait, I think it's in my car. I'll give him one of them. Just keep him busy. Stop him from eating things. Oh, my God, thank you, nonsense. It looks like a disaster right now. It's cold here. I can't. Yeah, to be honest with you, it's not that. We're supposed to be getting like a serious cold front coming in. Oh, yeah. Fucking have dress for her size. You know, like if I was her size, I would wear a lot of like loose shirts with like tight pants, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, she shouldn't be wearing super tight. Like even at my size, dude, I don't even know what I weigh because I haven't weighed myself in years. But if I had to like wager a guess, I'd say like, I don't know, 140 maybe, 135. I don't know. I don't know how much I weigh. I honestly don't. So, all right. So even at that size, I still squeeze my ass into it. I had to have lost weight because I bought these pants last year from H&M. They were leather, like wide leg, like kind of bell bottomy pants. They were on clearance and they were really cute. And I tried them on and a size 8 in H&M, which I can't fit into like a regular size 8. I feel like H&M sizing is so fucking off. And that's why I hate shopping there sometimes because I'm like, I'm not a size 8. Like I normally fit into like, I can fit into like a size 4, depends on what the brand is, or to like a 6, you know? But these pants were a size 8 and they were like tight on me last year. You know, this year I put them on actually for last weekend and they were like baggy. And I was like, what the fuck happened, dude? I must have lost some weight. And now they look like baggy on me. So I don't even like the way they look on me anymore. But so I would have to guess I'm like a 6 or a 4. I still don't feel confident enough to walk around in something skin tight like that. So I don't know how she does because she's not a size 4, that's for sure, or a 6 or an 8. All right, so we got to check this out. Shout out to, I'm going to share their link for the video in the chat. Shout out to Everything Go Lightly. I love this channel. It's so funny. Their commentary is just great. Yeah, their pants run very small. It's weird though, because when I buy like their sweatpants and stuff, I wear a size small. But like their fitted pants, like jeans or anything like that, they run so small. Like I don't know. Their pants, their sizing is just so off. Like not even just like from most stores, like even within their own store, the sizing is off. Like some things I'll fit in a size 6 and then other things I won't. I can't even make sense of it. Hold on, I just gotta grab one of these because I'm wrapping gifts while we watch this. Wrap gifts. I want to at least get done like 90% of my wrapping so that I don't have to do it at night. You know, like I hate that because I hate doing it when they're home. They have nowhere to do it anyway. So, all right, so let me press play on this and shut up. Princess over tonight for dinner. This is insane.
I would make Jake and Adrian.
I hate buying pants too.
Cutlets tonight.
I can't with the mouth, dude. It's so funny. Let me plug this in.
Jake's like, Mom. I was like, "My chicken cutlets so bad, Mom. Come on, you have to make chicken cutlets." I was like, "I haven't." He goes, "You haven't." I could have sworn I have.
If you have been around for a while, you understand why this is so hilarious. If you're new, well, buckle up. You're about to learn why no one in Molly's house should ever beg for chicken cutlets.
Okay, I don't know where this person pulled this fucking clip out of, but like kudos to them. Seriously, for having this. I cannot believe they even had this. Because this is a running joke in this community for the longest time. And here, you'll understand why.
I don't care who it is.
Vagina smells like a raw chicken cutlet, right? No.
Dude, like, if that is the case, okay? If your vagina smells like a raw chicken cutlet, you need to go to the doctor, dude. Like, that is not a normal smell by any fucking means of anything. I cannot believe this woman said this live and, like, totally fucking thinks that her vagina smelling like a raw chicken cutlet is, like, even remotely normal, dude. And, I could just puke just thinking of it. Raw chicken's fucking gross, first of all. But, like, second of all, like, what is wrong with you?
What? Like roses.
And she's like confused. She's genuinely confused when Science Girl, because that Science Girl on the panel, this is back when they were friends. I think it was towards the end of their friendship. But she's genuinely like, what? Like yours doesn't? Like,
no, my vagina doesn't naturally smell like roses. I have wipes that are rose scented.
Yeah. And there you go. That's probably why her vagina doesn't smell very good, because you should never fucking use anything like scented on your fucking vag, bro. That's why you probably have like bacterial vaginosis or whatever the fuck it's called, because you shouldn't use anything like that on your fucking lady bits.
It smells like a chicken cutlet.
Ugh.
An uncooked chicken cutlet. I'm not wrong.
No, you're wrong, honey.
Listen, next time you get some chicken breast and you're gonna make chicken cutlets, smell it. That's what a vagina smells like.
Here's my other thing. Wait, hold on a second. Here's my other thing. Why does she like know what her vagina smells like? Why is she sniffing her vagina? Like, that's the other question I have. Like, that's kind of fucking weird too, dude. How are you smelling your own vagina? Like, how is this process? I don't even want to know. Why am I asking this? I don't fucking want to know the answer to that. I don't even know why I'm asking this.
Because you haven't. I could have sworn I had. He goes, you have. He goes, you used to make them like once a week.
Yeah, so that's why nobody in her house should want to eat those. Oh, that's so gross, bro.
I go, all right, I promise. I go, I'm going to make 4 pounds.
Never eat bologna or chicken cutlets from Molly.
Oh,
ever.
God, she's so
disgusting.
Okay.
There's those saggy, nasty titties. Now, wait a second. What happened to them? Because, like, I guess they still look awful and just too big for her body. Did she get, like, implants done after this? Because, like, something happened where they just started to sag tremendously, like, in the last few years. Ugh. Bro, like, if you smell like bologna, like, these are not normal human smells. So gross.
Stepdad calls and said, hello, autistic shelf. And said, your mother is upstairs getting her very first round of chemotherapy. She's got 9 rounds.
Okay, now this is where shit gets fucked up.
Or like 9 weeks.
That's a lot, dude.
It says that, he said, I don't know what the copay is going to be on that. He said it costs a couple of $1,000s. He goes, it shouldn't be too much, right? Since it's a couple of $1,000, the copay is that. I'm paying the copay.
I can't tell whether Molly is begging for money to feed her family her chicken cutlets tonight, or if she is claiming to pay co-pays for her mother's chemo treatment.
Can I just point out, look on the screen. Hold on. Well, now I just covered it, but on the screen it has somebody, okay? And they say, I just got home from my 3rd round of chemo. She has it pinned to the screen, yet she hasn't acknowledged it. Like, which I get it. You know, she could have, like, to be fair, she could have acknowledged it before this clip started. I don't know, but you know, that's a lot though. 9 rounds of chemo. I mean, my dad had lung cancer too, and I don't remember. I mean, because it was so long ago. I know they did more radiation than chemo though. I remember him doing chemo, but it definitely wasn't that much, you know. I used to drive him, so I would bring, oh, it was so sad because, like, I remember the first treatment we went to. My dad was a huge guy, dude. He was 6'3", so he was like this tall, lanky guy, you know. And like, I just always looked at him as like this big, like, dude, you know. And then like, it was so sad because as the weeks went on, because I know we had to go for like a couple of weeks when we were doing the radiation and everything, and like, and his chemo. And I would bring him in, and the first couple of times he walked right next to me, right? Then by the, oh God, I could just cry thinking about it because it was so sad just seeing this big man like in there. Then all of a sudden, like as the weeks wore on, I had to like, he had to like lean on me, you know, and we had to walk so slow through the parking lot. And by the end, I was pushing him in a wheelchair to his treatments. And I just remember thinking to myself, what the fuck? You know, this is supposed to be making him better. And it's, why am I pushing him in a wheelchair to this? You know, it just like, it's fucking crazy how it goes down so quickly, you know, like just seeing my dad, who I always looked at as my protector, you know, like nobody will fuck with me and they didn't, because they were scared of my dad, you know, because he was this huge guy. And then it's like to see him just like wear down like that. Oh my God, it was just so sad. It was so fucking hard watching him like just wither away, you know, from this big, tall, strong guy who could do anything, you know, in my eyes, to like this weak, frail looking man. It was fucking horrible. Cancer, fuck cancer is right. Like, and if her mom has to go through that, like, trust me, my heart is with her mom, you know, and I really hate to see anybody have to go through this because it is not a fun experience. Like, in my opinion, I feel like the treatment's worse than the fucking disease. I really do. My dad was fine until he went and got that biopsy of his lung, and then everything just went downhill so fast. It's like, I feel like it's either something when they expose the cancer to air or disrupt it, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's a mental thing, or maybe it's both, you know, that, you know, he was fine up until he knew he had cancer, and then, you know, his mind then knew, and maybe that's why he went so fast. Like, I don't know, but it was just really sad to watch. So, but the way she talks about this is just really disturbing as somebody who went through, you know, specifically that type of cancer, and watching somebody suffer, like, just hearing the way she talks is sickening to me. Sickening.
To get money.
So I just like last night.
Oh my God, Ella, I'm so sorry.
Paid
Hold
like
on a
$2,000 on
second.
my credit card.
Oh, Ella, that is so heartbreaking. I'm so sorry. 40 years old is so young. So young. Oh my God. That is like, I can't. I just fucking can't. Why? They really need to find, once it hits air, it spreads. Yeah, that's what I think, dude. Me and my mom always used to say, oh my God, Ella. That's sickening. Ella's my beautiful sister. I'm sorry, Finn. I'm so sorry. Everybody knows, you know, has somebody. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I hate it too, Finn. I'm with you, girl, because I have my theories about cancer, but I feel like they're not going to cure it. You know, when my mom got out of the hospital, okay, she was there for the last month of her life. So the entire last month of her life was spent in a hospital. Okay, she died in the hospital. When I got the bill, it was she didn't have to pay that, but, you know, without insurance, the cost of everything added up to $300,000, dude. It's a fucking house. That's a house, you know? And that was like, that's why they're not curing cancer. You know, that's why they don't cure it, because it's a moneymaker. You know, without cancer, hospitals probably wouldn't even be able to stay open. It's fucking crazy. But I was told by one of the nurses that worked in the hospital, one of the hospitals that my mom was in. She told me that. She said that they have a cure. Her son works at a lab called Brookhaven Lab. It's out here, and they do a lot of research on cancer and all sorts of shit. And she said that they have a cure for cancer. She's like, they just won't release it because it would crush the whole entire medical industry. Like, it's a huge moneymaker, and it is sickening. But me and my mom always say, you know, like when my dad was sick, like what would have happened if we never did that biopsy? Like, and we, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if my dad never went to the doctor ever. So I don't remember him ever going to the doctor when I was a kid, except for he fucked his back up. And I remember him doing physical therapy for a little bit, but like, he never went to the doctor. He never went to the dentist. Like, he fucking hated doctors and dentists and everything. So, you know, like, we wonder if he didn't go that time. And I forget what actually brought him to the doctor. Oh, he had sciatica. That's what brought him to the doctor. His leg was like going numb or something. So they were going to do surgery. He had a carotid artery. On his carotid artery, they were going to like unblock it or whatever. And that's how they found the cancer. It was totally by accident. When they were doing the preoperative testing for that, they found the cancer. So, you know, me and my mom wonder, like, if he never went through that, like, would he have lived longer? You know, obviously he wouldn't have lived forever. I just thought the other day I was talking to my son in the car because, you know, my son obviously never got to meet my dad, and my mom passed when he was 3, and I was telling him old stories about my mom and dad yesterday in the car on the way to practice, and what do you call it? I was thinking, because he was asking me what year everybody was born. And I was like, dude, my dad was born in 1942. So like, he'd be in his fucking 80s now. Like, I can't even picture him in his 80s. You know, it's crazy. There are several things that may help cancer, but they don't make. Hold on a second. Let me go back up there. I don't think she's realizing, though, this woman, if they don't make the pharmaceuticals money, they aren't interested. Exactly. My husband had chemo too. Took care of him at home until he died. I'm sorry, Yvette. Beside me in our bed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Yvette. Oh my God, that is just so heartbreaking. You know what, though, Yvette? He was probably that's. I know, like, it's so hard to find like a bright side in a situation like that, but just think about it, right? If I were to die anywhere, I would want it to be in my bed next to my husband, like, you know, like that would be like the ideal place, right? So I'd be at peace there. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Yeah. So listen to this shit. I just can't believe it. Came over from Alicia's. Alicia was live. I didn't even know.
10,000 than it was.
Okay. So she's saying that her mom now. Okay. Hold on. Let me rewind this for a second. She's saying that her mom's copays, right, for the chemo treatment are going to be in the thousands. And I'm like, how is that even fucking possible? Because she said her mom was on disability, right? Didn't she? Let me just remind you of 2 things that I remember hearing her say recently. One of them was that her mom was on disability, and the other was that her mom won a multi-million-dollar lawsuit, okay, for like falling. And she's gonna bring both of those things up. You're gonna see how this goes. Okay. We all heard it. We all have the same access to the same clips. Hold on, let me just open this so you guys don't have to hear crumpling paper. Okay. You know, so like, I don't know, it's just like, why would her copays be thousands of dollars? If she's on disability, then she's definitely on Medicaid or Medicare or one of them. So there you go. And then you'll hear how the lie evolves. You'll hear it. It's fucking crazy. Once she starts getting questioned by people in the chat.
I was like, below the 10,000. So that's going to be a nice surprise for me.
Surprise.
Hold on. Let me rewind that so you guys can hear it.
paid like $2,000 on my credit card to kind of get just
There's chemo treatment to get money.
Listen to this. It's so fucked up.
like last night, I paid like $2,000 on my credit card to kind of get it less than 10,000 than it was. I was like below the 10,000. So that's gonna be a nice surprise for me.
Surprise. Molly takes all your money and is in credit card debt.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like I suspected during her Boston meet and greet. Swipe that card. She flies and subs by. Idiots.
Great idea, making my mom an authorized user on my credit card. Yeah, and I volunteered. When my Patreon said.
So she's now complaining, okay, that her mom apparently put money, spent money on her credit card for her chemo treatment. Fucking sick, dude.
Don't worry, Marissa. It's a very noble thing. You won't regret it.
And this is the caliber of person that encourages Molly to use her, as well as others, just because Molly is a fantastic liar.
Ugh.
It's open wallet season over in Mollyville. All aboard. Chew, chew.
I know I won't regret it, but...
Dude, like, I just can't. Why are you even fucking discussing this on a live? But, like, you're complaining about paying. Dude, if I had money, I would fucking pay any amount of money and I wouldn't fucking say a word if it was to save my mom, to help my mom. Like, the fact that you're even fucking saying this right now is just sick.
I haven't told my husband that yet.
A grown woman blaming her ill mother for her credit card debt.
Sick.
I don't think Molly hasn't told Walter out of fear he'd be mad at Mother Golightly, but more so Molly's mismanagement of money.
Yeah.
Stupid sheep.
So,
if she was so worried about this, right? If she was so worried and she didn't have this money, right? First of all, she's like, I put my mother on a credit card. I don't know how this woman has, I don't think it's her credit card. I think it's her husband's credit card because, first of all, I don't think she has, in order to get a credit card, right? Or any type of loan, right? Because essentially a credit card's a loan. You need to have like some, what do they call it? Oh my God, the word just fucking slipped out of my, some collateral, right? Like you have to have something. You have to show proof that you have money that should you not pay this card off, at some point in time, that they could take your money, like that you could afford to have a card. And then from there, they look at your financial history and everything, your bank accounts, whatever. And from there, they decide what your credit limit will be. Okay. Do I think that this woman has the ability to have a card with a over $10,000 fucking limit on it? No, I don't believe that. Maybe her husband, but not her, because she doesn't have any income. Where's her income? You know what I'm saying? Like, or besides YouTube, which to me isn't steady income. And she just started making money on here. I don't think she was making this much money a year ago. So, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Oh yeah, you're the sweetest daughter. I know. All right, what was I doing?
Drifting. Yes, that's what you were doing. Now, back to it.
Prayers for Mama Golightly. Yes, so if you don't know, my mom has reached stage 4. And my mom does not know that she's stage 4. I am absolutely shocked that this has happened so quickly.
Wasn't this diagnosis recent?
Okay, dude. I don't know. She's like, my mom just reached stage 4. No. She didn't just reach it. She's probably been in stage 4 for quite some time. And if she's stage 4, that's, I hate to say this, but like the way she's saying it is so matter-of-factly, that means she's terminally ill. At stage 4, that means that the cancer has not only spread from your lungs, right? If that's where it originated, it spread into your lymphatic system, and now it's in your bones and possibly your brain. That's stage 4 cancer. So how far it has metastasized. So like, I'd be shitting a brick right now, as I was when I found out that my mom was considered stage 4 and terminally ill. I mean, she's just like saying this so matter-of-factly. Like, I just like, I don't know. I'm not in shock. I shouldn't be, but I kind of am,
I mean, she didn't go from stage 1 to stage 4 in a week. Molly, it's time to educate yourself on the type of cancer your mother has
Yeah, I don't know how you go from, I mean, I don't remember her saying a stage, to be fair, because I don't watch her lives, but that doesn't happen in a week like that. I don't know if it's a he or she making the videos, but it's, I don't know, if they watched or saw something that I didn't see, but yeah, they're right. They're 100% right. You can't go from one to the other in a week.
Prayers do go out to her. I'm not just a monotone voice. Cancer is not a joke or a way to grift either. Now, back to it.
So gross, dude.
I know.
Glad you're listening.
Yeah, exactly, Beaver. Because I'd be devastated. Like, I mean, dude, I don't even know if I'd be on YouTube. How's that? I couldn't even fucking think straight when my mom was like sick, dude, like that. Like I couldn't do anything except be there with her, because when I heard she had cancer, that scared the shit out of me. When I heard that she had stage 4 cancer, I knew it was bad, but like hearing those words changes things, because now you know that they're terminally ill, and I I couldn't do anything but just be by her side. I mean, I don't know, dude. I wasn't even showering. Like, I didn't take care of myself. I wasn't eating. Like, I was a wreck, dude. Total fucking wreck. And I'm not saying like everybody deals with things differently. That's fine. But it's just like so cold to me. This whole fucking thing is so cold. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I thought I pressed play. Her doctors or someone told her that. Molly says, no, mom, no one said that yet. Yeah, see, she can't get her story straight. But she's definitely, I'm sorry, and people might tell me I'm wrong, but she's using her mom's situation to gain sympathy and money, it seems like, right?
I'm actually burning the George Michael candle that Laura made me.
Laura QT, the baby.
Yeah, burning that candle is really gonna do something, That's really gonna help things. I mean, she's like, I'm burning a candle. Like, wow. Where should we send your trophy? You're burning a whole candle. I mean, you're just, daughter of the year. Somebody fucking send her the award.
Killing candlestick maker, allegedly, according to Molly. Nice.
That Fork sent me. She ordered it for me. Did you say that before your mom won $1 million lawsuit from a slipping and falling on ice? Yes, she did. Is that why she can't get Medicare?
Okay, so somebody in the chat brings up the $1 million lawsuit that she fucking told us about, okay? She told us about this. I remember her saying this, maybe like a month or so ago. She said her mom won $1 million lawsuit. And I was like, wow, I mean, she should be set for life, no?
Not being rude. No, my mom actually took the money. Well, after the million, she got like 600 something because the lawyer takes 1/3 of that. And she bought a home. Okay, 1/3 of $1 million is not 600,000. That doesn't leave you with 600,000. Okay, learn how to do math, because that's not correct. Yeah, that wouldn't. Oh my god, get out of there! Out, jerk! Don't you go and chew anything else, because I'm already mad at you. Yeah, 1/3 is not $1 million. Does not leave you with that. But and extended the home and all that. So yeah, all that money has been gone. And this happened like a decade ago. Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. What the hell did I just do? Oh, sorry. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. My mom won a lawsuit too, okay? When she sued her doctor back in the day when she was misdiagnosed, right? Her doctor, when her kidneys failed, get out of here, get out. You're dripping water everywhere. Hold on a second. Get. Her doctor misdiagnosed her, right? He kept sending her to all these different doctors and telling her, it's this, that, and the other thing. And all he had to do was look at a blood test that she had the first time she came in, and he would have known that her kidneys were failing. So instead, she walked around sick for an entire year. And she pretty much diagnosed herself from a medical book. Her friend helped her too. So anyway, right? So she ended up on dialysis. So she sued her doctor for malpractice, okay? And she won a decent amount of money. I'll put it like that. Less than what she's saying her mom had, but still a decent amount of money, okay? she put that money away. She invested some of it, you know, she spent some of it. But when she passed away, now this was in 1996 that this occurred. Okay. Same year as she wrote her will. When she got her lawsuit, that's why she wrote a will. When she passed away, she still had, I would say, the bulk of that money, even though she spent probably, I don't know, 100,000, maybe a little bit more. She invested it, you know, too. So she got some back in her investments and stuff. So, I mean, yeah, then I guess your mom's not spending, you know, properly. I mean, you buy a house that, you know what I'm saying? Like, this story doesn't make sense, is what I guess I'm trying to say. A decade ago, my mom's was 2 decades ago, and she still had money. Like, I don't know, like a decade ago, the houses, I don't know, were they that much money? I don't know.
Oh, well, now we
So she was living in $1 million house, but unable to afford it. That doesn't make any sense.
know where Molly gets her mismanagement of money from. Yikes.
And that home will go to me, my sister, and my brother after she passes. Yeah. After my mom.
Which, by the way, a house is an investment. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that that's a lot of money, man. She spent all that money on a house. Like, you would think most people would say, you know what? Why would you buy a house, right? Because the bigger the house, she probably doesn't realize this because she's not very savvy when it comes to money things. But when you buy a $600,000 house, especially up here in the Northeast, guess what comes along with that $600,000 house? Taxes. You know, the high taxes, okay, that you have to pay to maintain that $600,000 house. Like, you have to heat that $600, you know, you have to heat that house. I mean, so, you know, why would you buy it if you couldn't afford it, is basically what I'm saying.
Mom's dead. I'm glad for you to bring that up, JJ. How nice of you. That when she's dead, that maybe I'll get my money back? Is that that's what you're saying?
No, that's not what they're saying. What they're saying is, you said that she won $1 million lawsuit. So what they're saying, hey monkey, I saw your text last night. I was driving. I was just about driving, and I was like, oh shit, because I was looking for something in my text messages, and I didn't even realize he texted me. It got like buried in my text, and I'm glad I saw you, because I was supposed to remind myself today to text you back, but that was like Monday or something, and I totally didn't even see it until last night. So my bad. But you got some snow up there, girl. Anyway, so I think what this person was essentially trying to say was like, okay, you're saying that she, you know, she doesn't have money to afford this, that, and the other thing, but you said she had $1 million lawsuit, so, you know, it's not adding up. Is basically what I'm getting out of it. Ugh, I'm sorry, I'm doing closing boxes right now, and I hate doing these, so this freaking tissue paper still got in loud. Sorry.
It's an honest question, Molly, especially when you began this stream with speaking on how your mother allegedly ran your credit card bill up to $10,000 in less than 3 months. You've taught people how to question everything, whether it's their business or not. Kind of like you question, degrade, and judge rape victims or victims' family members.
Yep.
Hurts, don't it?
Well, just letting you know that when that house is split in 3 ways, my sister will get her chunk, my brother will get his chunk. They could be on their merry way, and I guess I'll just be reimbursed.
Listen to how she's talking about, like, oh my God, dude. I'm telling you right now, she's setting herself up for a fucking ugly, ugly situation after her mom passes. Because saying shit like that, you know, oh, I guess I'll be reimbursed. Dude, you put your mom on your credit card. Don't sit here and act like some type of victim. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're supposed to feel bad for her because her mom mismanages her money. Like, I don't get this. I just don't get what the fucking whole point of this is. Grifting. That's what it is.
Yes, you didn't think of that yourself when you started this grift. Oopsies.
And when my mom passes, what do you think's gonna pay for that? My sister or my brother? No, it'll be me.
No, her husband, and a life insurance policy will.
Yeah, exactly.
You forgot you've already spoken of that. Life just isn't fair when you didn't anticipate honest questions about your private life you've made public. Now is it? Have a little sad and then boot them from your chat. Go ahead, Molly. Show us how you can't handle honesty. Merry Griftmas.
But thank you for reminding me of that, JJ. No, I think, well, you know what? Probably, I don't know anything about Medicare or Medicaid or whatever. I don't know anything about that shit. I've said it 500 fucking times that I don't know fucking shit.
Here's the thing, though, okay? I don't know shit. I didn't know shit about any of this shit, okay, when my mom got sick. But you know what I did? I fucking educated myself. I called up the fucking people at the hospital. I talked to the social worker. You know, that's what you do. You go online, you do your research, you figure out what's the best options. So she just sat here and said she didn't know. And her whole story's falling apart right now because it's like, wait a second. Now you're saying, what are you saying? You're making it like she's going to have thousands of dollars in copays. And now you're saying, oh, I don't know anything about Medicaid or Medicare or whatever the fuck it is. You know, it's like, well, do your fucking homework, dude, before you start going on your channel telling people, because guess what? There's a lot of people in this community who've been through this with their parents, with their spouses, you know, that have been through cancer and treatment and, you know how it works. So like, you're sitting here telling people that your mom's going to have to pay for chemo, like pretty much out of pocket. Like that doesn't make sense to most of us because that's usually not how it works. You know, there's, especially when they're older like that, they usually, there's going to be some type of coverage for that and not leave you with that much bills. I mean, that's just ridiculous that she's going to have to pay for it. And then your mom doesn't have life insurance. Or yeah, I thought she said she did, but I don't know. The story keeps changing.
You know what? Get out.
So now she's angry.
Go to a junk channel with junkies and lowlights, please.
Ho, 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 naughty girl. Santa is watching you. You, an educated, lying, grifting psychopath.
This voice just kills me. She's so mad.
Molly.
She's so mad because somebody remembered her fucking lies, okay? Things that she had said in the past. And she's mad now. So she's like, fucking asshole. She's mad at the person for remembering things that she said in the past and realizing that it's not adding up.
Molly takes a break to have a little sad. She can't stand when she is treated the way she has treated others.
Yep.
When Molly is the one in the defendant's seat, the ones questioning her become insensitive fucks.
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe she will come back and think about how she's been this insensitive fuck to countless many others.
Mm-hmm.
Will Molly humble herself?
Nope.
Maybe she just needs a snack.
I just can't believe that. I can't believe she just said that to me.
Oh my God, these clothing boxes suck. They're horrible.
Let's enjoy a Griftmas song from one of our friends while we wait.
We wish you a Merry
Griftmas.
We wish you a Merry
Griftmas.
We wish you a Merry
Griftmas.
and a
Broke ass.
year. Our earnings we bring to you and your kin. Our earnings fuel.
Griftmas.
Buy a new chin.
Oh my God, I cannot get this box to fucking go down.
No, what gets me is why someone would even hold on to that comment.
What gets me is that why would somebody even hold on to that comment? Because it's fucking YouTube, dude. And what you say on here, people remember, dude. You know, like, I mean, really, it's because when somebody says something outrageous, like, oh, my mom won $1 million lawsuit, that's going to stand out in somebody's fucking mind because, like, that doesn't happen every day. I mean, give me a fucking break.
That my mother slipped on black ice years ago. I was out of work so long.
The same reason you dig up other people's past. Ouch.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
burns.
And then I have to heal from that, be in debt, then not take into consideration how much the lawyer took. There was a jury, Right.
Here's the thing, okay? Because people can't figure out if your mom's broke, like you say, or if she's rich from a fucking flip and fall. You have two contradicting stories here. You're like, oh, she's in debt. How do you end up in debt after you win a fucking $1 million settlement? That doesn't even make any type of sense. Oh my God. The story is just falling fucking apart, dude, as she goes.
Let me see.
Can someone tell Molly this isn't the show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, now she's
Molly,
gotta phone
you can't
somebody.
phone a friend in this instance. You should come prepared for your own grift. Come on. It's like you're an amateur or something.
Oh my God. So now she's calling her sister for like, I don't know
Susan.
what, but.
Hey, Dawn. Did you talk to Dad? Yeah. About the chemo? Yeah. So, how much do you think his copay is? I don't have any idea. I don't know what regimen they have her on.
And might I point out again, she calls her sister, speakerphone, about her mom's personal medical business and doesn't even tell her that she's on a live. It's like fucking unbelievable.
What insurance does she have? What? Is she on Medicare? She has Medicare and a supplemental. She has two. Okay.
So she has two insurances. She has Medicare and supplemental insurance, which is probably like, let's just say if she's on disability, she automatically is on Medicare. So that's a given. Okay. She said that her mom is on disabled. Okay. So she said that years ago. She said it when Potty Mouth Mama, when she went off about Potty Mouth Mama, she said that her mom bought all these gifts and she can't even afford them because she's on disability. Right. So, again, her stories aren't adding up 100%. They're not making too much sense. So how could her mom be broke and on disability and not have copays? So if she worked, she probably has some type of retirement, and that's probably the supplemental insurance. I'm sure.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? She doesn't even know. She doesn't even fucking know what that means. Wow, dude. That's bad. How embarrassing. Oh my God, dude. She's trying to fool everybody into thinking she's daughter of the fucking year, and she doesn't even know what the fuck kind of insurance her mom has. That's bad, dude.
Golightly is smarter than her fifth grader, Molly.
Wow.
Now, don't you feel bad for making Mother Golightly out to be some credit card maxer powder that mismanages money as bad as you? Wow, this Griftmas is gonna be little light. The second Morpheus treatment will have to wait.
I can't with this voice, dude. It's so funny.
What do you mean? What does that mean? She has insurance, but they get to decide what the pricing is on her copays. So she has 9 sessions, 6 weeks. Yep. Okay. Every day she has a copay. Not every day. 3 times a week she's going to go in and get an IV infusion chemotherapy. Meaning they have to hook her up to an IV. Mm-hmm.
How does she not know this? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does she not fucking know this? This you didn't ask this? You didn't ask these questions already? Like, when you found out that she had to go in for chemo? Like, so she started this off trying to make people believe that she was responsible for these co-payments, thousands and thousands of dollars, and now because somebody was smart enough to go in there and question her story because it wasn't making much sense, right? Knowing what we know, now her story is just completely falling apart. She was using it as a grift, but now it's just falling completely apart. Oh, sorry. Thought I pressed play.
Like they do when they're doing when they're doing what do you call for your kidneys?
And dialysis. But I don't know what the fuck she means by that because chemo and dialysis are nothing alike. So I don't know what she's talking about there.
And Dad's got to give her a shot in the stomach after the 3rd one. That's what he said.
Molly, when you don't know shit sometimes, it's best to remain silent and be thought a fool.
A shot in the stomach, more likely than not, and I'm not 100% sure, might be a blood thinner because my mom had to do that too. So, and she didn't do it though. She had her neighbor come over and do it because she's like, I can't shoot myself. I'm like, I wouldn't be able to either, so I don't blame you. Sorry about all the crinkling noises. I'm just trying to put these clothing boxes together. It's a little loud. Sorry.
Then to speak and remove all doubt.
Yeah, and you got to do that at home. All right. So he said he doesn't know. He's going to find out. He's going and bringing the prescription in and going to find out what the copay is. He said, you know, because they said it's expensive. It's thousands of dollars. And I was like, oh, God. He said, well, we'll just see what it is. I said, all right. Yeah, they're going to put it on my card. You know that, right? Who is? Ed's got my credit card. Hold on.
Yes, insert your charitable self. Thousands of
That's all
dollars.
she's worried about.
Yeah.
She's not even, dude, oh my God, this is so sickening. Like, she's not even worried about, like, her mom. Dude, her mom's gonna go through a lot, man. Chemo is fucking hard, dude. Especially if that's the case, she has to go through 9 cycles. That's gonna be a lot, dude. She's gonna be very sick. She's gonna be very tired. She's not gonna feel well, you know? And I mean, that's just the reality. That's what happens, and it's sad. And, you know, then she's gonna have to deal with losing her hair and just, oh my God, I can't even, like, imagine. She's gonna feel awful. And, like, all she's concerned about is her credit card. It's like fucking sickening, dude.
Just put it on your credit card. The subscribers and
you know, maybe you shouldn't have went. She knew her mom was sick. She knew her mom was sick before she went on all these trips, okay, and spent all this money on this fucking plastic surgery and getting her fucking eyebrows done. I mean, you knew that your mom was going to be using your credit card. That's another part of this that I think people are like, wow, what the fuck? Because you knew all this before you went and spent. You just spent probably well over $10,000 just on yourself, on your fucking self, going on trips, you know, these stupid meet and greets, all this bullshit. And now you're fucking upset that your mom's costing you money. I mean, get the fuck, like, how do people feel bad for this woman in this situation? Hey, Mercedes girl.
Patreons, they'll pay it off.
Ugh.
Even if both the insurances cover most of it. They'll never know. Morpheus is about $1,200 to $2,000 per treatment every 4 to 6 weeks.
Could you imagine spending that on yourself? Like, when again, you know, your mother is sick like this, and you know that you're helping her out with her, you know, with paying for treatments and stuff like that. You just go out and spend. Then you have the balls to come up here and fucking cry that you're broke and your mom's charging your credit card up with her. Like, it's like, oh, how dare your mom inconvenience you with her cancer? Oh my God. I just want to fucking wring this woman's neck, dude. It's disgusting.
How about units of Botox? How much is each syringe of filler for your cheeks and lips? No one will ever know where their thoughtful donations to you will actually go.
Sorry, I'm just reading this comment. Hold on a second, I lost it now. AJ, I went through I went through the same thing. You know, I took care of my mom, and my brother didn't do shit. Nobody did, you know, really. And I feel you, girl. It's rough. It's fucking rough. Like, dude, like, listen, not everybody's good at, like, everybody's role in the family is different. You know, like, when I took care of my mom, I'm home all day, you know, so I had the ability, thank God, to be able to be there for her 24/7. So I would never, ever expect that my brother was going to be there as much as I would, because he has a full-time job, you know, and a house and everything. So, like, I never expected him to be there as much as I was, because that's just impossible given the circumstances, right? But, like, in the time that he did have, he still didn't do anything to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, he offered absolutely zero help until the very end, you know, where she didn't really need it because she's in the hospital, but all he wanted to help out with was bills so he could, you know, see how much money he was getting when she passed away. Sickening.
I mean, we all know they're paying off your lavish expenses, right, Molly? Holy fuck, Molly.
Just gross.
Does your sister even know you're live? You can't even mute your mic.
Yep.
Thinking of how you will be able to pull this grift off. Sick bitch.
So sick. Ugh.
This is in-home health. $1,200 a month, I can handle that. Facilities. $1,200 a month, I can handle it.
Yes, that's one Morpheus treatment.
Yeah, that's your Patreon for the month. So you're not paying it. Your Patreons are.
A month.
No, I'm sorry. Didn't she accidentally show her Patreon one time and it was like $5,000 a month? Go fucking cry me a river somewhere.
Yahoo. You got You really got
Look at this person in the chat. She again highlights this. Okay. One daily injection my son has every day is $1,200 a month, and it is expensive. She doesn't acknowledge anybody else's, she pins it but doesn't say anything. Like, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, these people are basically telling her, like, you're not the only one that has to fucking deal with the like expensive medical bills and all this other shit. But she don't care. It's like, poor me, And I'm sure the person that said this, that's a member on her channel also, okay, probably isn't fucking spending frivolously the way she does. She's so sick, this woman. Look, she just shakes her head. She shakes her head and goes to the next comment. Wow.
He was fucking awful.
What'd she say? Hold on.
Yeah, what she said to me was fucking awful.
So she skips the comment about the girl, right? And then she goes to the next one and it makes it about herself. Oh my God, what they said about me was awful. Because this comment says, I know you guys probably can't see it. Oh, Marissa, I just went back and watched the video. I'm so sorry that people can, I think it says, be so insensitive. Your mom is your world. You really think that? And we're all here to support you through such a heartbreaking journey. Wow.
The truth is awful. How many times have you said that, Molly?
Sorry,
well,
I didn't realize I had a comment covering
people
the
about
screen.
themselves.
Yeah, I made my mother an authorized user on my fucking credit card. She just got it last week.
Wait a fucking minute.
Wow. Wow.
She just got it last week.
And she spent $10,000 on it already? Yeah, okay.
And you said she ran your credit card up $10,000. You have some accounting to show if you're gonna be grifting this hard.
Yeah, really.
When I looked at my fucking credit card statement the other night, I went, it was over 10,000. Now, granted, it wasn't all her.
Granted, it wasn't all her. No, it wasn't all her. It was you and your fucking lavish lifestyle that you clearly can't afford.
Oh, there's the truth. It was actually all your overspending. We weren't born yesterday or the day before.
So just remember, she started this off. This clip started off her trying to make it out to seem that her mom charged, because of her mom's illness, her credit card bill is over $10,000. Okay. As the people started to confront her in the chat, the lie broke down. Now the truth comes out, or semi-truth.
I did. Thank you, Adizzle, for the cash app. I just got it. Thank you, Adizzle. That was sweet of you.
See, now these people are actually sitting there feeling sorry for her. I cannot fucking believe this, dude. Dizzle, whoever you are, keep your fucking money. Lock your fucking wallet up, sweetie. Because this woman's taking you for a fucking ride right now. Okay? I would never fucking help out somebody who is sitting there going and getting fucking lip injections a week before Christmas and fucking complaining about their mom being sick and using their, like, how the fuck do you fall for this bullshit? It's literally happening right in front of your face. The lie is breaking down right in front of your face, and you're still feeling bad for this woman. Like, what is wrong with these people? Am I missing something? How fucking disgusting is this, guys? Tell me. Like, tell me I'm crazy. This is fucking gross. Absolutely disgusting.
Well, some of us weren't at least. Ding, ding. Incoming grift pay. Huh.
Yeah, it wasn't all that. It was gas. It was the supermarket. Things like that. I mean,
who the fuck puts
it was gas in the
groceries
supermarket
on a credit card?
Well, we do. Me and my husband do, because we use the points when we travel. But we were advised by somebody who's very financially smart to do that, though, because if you use a credit card, right, you get points. So we put everything basically on a credit card, and then we pay the credit cards off, so that we get points on our credit card, and we get like lots of cool shit from that. So it's not a bad thing to do that. A lot of people do it, like people will be like, oh, if you're buying something in a group, they'll be like, oh, I'll put it on my credit card because they want the points for it, So it's not a bad idea to do that, but we know that that's not what she's doing. We know that it's going to, $500 earrings that she doesn't need, bags, shoes. I mean, she just said she bought her mom like some expensive, I don't know, whatever bag it was, Chanel, whatever. Like, dude, and again, do you think she needs an expensive bag right now? Do you really think that that's what she needs for Christmas? I mean, How do you have the balls to sit here and complain?
I'm sure things like that actually means the spa treatments, Boston expenses, purses, clothes, you know, things like that.
Yeah,
Was-
exactly.
I appreciate that. P.O. box. I'll go to my P.O. box. Yeah, it's all right. If the lawsuit was a few years ago, I don't know shit about the lawsuit. I never asked how much she won.
Oh, so she told us just 5 seconds ago that she won a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Now she's like, oh, I don't know how much she won. I don't know shit about the lawsuit. Like, girl, make your mind up. Seriously, hold on, guys. I'm just grabbing some bags here because I'm trying to get all the clothing at least put in the boxes. Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, my God. This is so much work. It's a lot of work. Oh, there's all that shit. Okay. Oh my God, dude. I'm going to run out of clothing boxes here. That's not good. Shit. Every year, I seriously think I didn't get enough. And then I start wrapping things and I'm like, why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? Oh my God. Get out of here. Go. You're not allowed in here, Ruby. Oh my God. There's no way I could possibly humanly get this done in an hour and a half. All right. Get out. Get out. Oh, sorry.
But you knew it was $1 million. And after paying your attorney, she received $600,000. Molly, please write your next scripted performance. You're really no good at this on the fly.
The jury grant.
Seriously, she just had a whole story, right? Broke it down for us with the attorney fees. And now she's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about the lawsuit. I mean, dude, and these people in her chat are sitting there buying this shit and feeling bad for her and giving her money. I cannot. I just can't fucking, I can't believe people are this stupid. I'm sorry, but they are. They're suckers. Stop.
$1 million, and she said that she almost fainted, and that they granted her that the lawyer took the 30 some odd percent. She bought her house cash, and it was an old house, and they had to put an extension on it, and that took up a lot, and they had to get a lot of things redone and stuff like that.
Okay, so what does that have to do with anything? What does the fucking age of the house have to do with any of this? Like, she's so fucking frazzled right now because she was confronted with her fucking lies. She doesn't even know what way is up anymore. She doesn't know what to lie about anymore.
Oh, I get it. You didn't know about the lawsuit, just the money that came from it. What a wonderful child you are not. Mommy, I don't care about your pain and suffering. Just tell me how much you made from it. My name isn't money go lightly for nothing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a very asshole comment, and I don't want to keep locking people and stuff.
Here we go.
But isn't it strange how someone would remember something like that?
Wow.
You know, so many nosy fucking people.
Nosy people. You fucking, just like Laura, you share this shit openly on the internet, your personal business, and now you're gonna sit there and gaslight and call people nosy for fucking remembering something that you said. They're nosy? No, they just fucking have a memory of what you share here. All your personal shit.
Like, I'm just a stranger. Why would you know something like that about? Like, how would you remember something about that? About my mother like that? That's fucking weird.
So now, yeah, here we go. We're gonna gaslight. Could you stop barking at me? Stop it. I don't know what you are barking at me for, but it's not necessary right now. I can't find my pen. Oh my God. Whatever. My son's not gonna look at the damn labels. So now she's gonna gaslight and say that people are nosy because they remembered a comment, a very ridiculous comment that she made. I mean, it's fucking unbelievable. She's like so frazzled right now. She doesn't know what to do because she got so confronted with her bullshit.
Maybe, just maybe.
Oh shit!
Stop.
They left the fucking ink tag on this shit. You gotta fucking be kidding me. Oh my God. I don't even, oh my God. You gotta fucking be kidding me. They left the fucking ink tag, you know, the one that explodes. Oh my God. I gotta go back to the store now. Fuck my life, dude. Seriously. No, that person didn't even ask in a rude way. But, you know, because it's confronting our lives, I cannot believe this. They left the fucking tag on. Motherfucker. I'm so fucking pissed right now. Oh, well, I guess I'll be going to Dick's Sporting Goods tonight. Shit. Oh my God. This is a nightmare. Son of a bitch. Dude, I feel like this always happens to me. Like, I swear to God, I cannot tell you how many times I left the store and they realized when I get home, they left the stupid tag on the security. How did it not beep when I was going out the fucking door, though? Like, what good is the thing if it didn't beep when I was leaving the store? Son of a bitch. I don't know where the receipt is either. Well, I think it's on my credit card, so it doesn't matter. Ugh.
Sharing your private life so much, especially on the internet, the public internet.
Wow.
Exactly.
It was just very insensitive, that girl, to say about my mother.
No,
It wasn't
she said it
insensitive.
about you. You brought your credit card money woes to a public space.
Exactly.
Yet you expect no one to remember anything you've stated in the past.
Typical
Nah.
narcissist.
Quickly turn this around to being about your ill mother. Then maybe people won't catch on. You're a demonic little elf during Griftmas.
And everything that goes with it is so expensive. Blood count is like $6. Oh, and she also needs windows.
Who cares about treat?
So here we go. She's gonna start with the grift. The grift has to go on, right? She's like, all right, I was confronted with my life. Now she needs windows. I thought you just said that she spent all that money, right, on repairs to this old house that she purchased. How the fuck does she need windows now? You just replaced a roof too, didn't you?
Treatments. She
Fucking liar.
needs. Hold on. Let Molly quickly pull something out of her fupa bag of tricks. Windows. Yes, windows. That's what Mother Golightly really needs.
I was sleeping at her house last weekend, and I was upstairs. It's like a catch-22 with me sleeping at my mother's house. Before, staying at a hotel. Why aren't you sleeping at your mom's house? Well, because she smokes. And then you sleep at your mom's house. You can't sleep upstairs in the guest bedroom because there's a crazy freaking giraffe coming in because she needs new windows.
So
Oh my
it's
God,
not
dude.
even that Mother Golightly need.
That's probably why her mother doesn't have her staying over there. I mean, she can't take a drafty fucking window, dude. This woman is such a fucking complainer, Karen, dude. Holy shit. Put a blanket on, bitch.
Windows. It's about your comfort. Everything is about Molly.
Yep.
Even her lies have to somehow tie into her wants, her comfort, her need for everything to come easy.
So disgusting.
Even if I turn around and I'm not facing the window, I still feel a draft and I leave with this crazy sore throat, right?
You complain.
Oh my God. Really? The draft from the window gives you a sore throat? Are you fucking kidding me right now with this shit? I can't, dude. How do people deal with this woman? Really, real life. Real life. She's complaining about a sore throat. Your mom has lung cancer, bitch. Lung cancer. And you're going to complain about a sore throat from a giraffe? You're a fucking petty motherfucker.
A whole lot for someone who doesn't even clean their house or cook food that isn't frozen or refrigerated for their family.
You leave with a crazy sore throat. If you're downstairs because she's smoking cigarettes. Now she's not smoking cigarettes, but she's got the television on full fucking blast.
If it's
Oh
not
my
one
God,
thing,
dude.
Molly sure will find.
I cannot believe she's sitting here complaining about her comfort at staying at her sick mother's house. Like, there's something serious. I know what's wrong with her. I don't know why I'm surprised. She's a fucking complete and utter narcissist.
And another thing to bitch and moan about.
It's
She
sick.
tells me I look over my sister.
Old trusty, phone a friend, sister. Hilarious.
She's telling me my sister, the TV's not loud. Look at it. I look over my sister. I said, is this TV loud? And my sister looks over and my mom goes, yeah.
Maybe a set of Bluetooth headphones for Mother Golightly will be the next item on the grift list. Molly, you sound like a miserable person.
Yeah, really.
Seriously.
She
Shit,
really
Mom goes, I
does.
must be really hard of hearing. Yeah, you are. I can only listen to life was told you, life was gonna be this way.
Your life's a joke. You're broke. Your love life's gone away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear.
Oh
When
my
it
God.
hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year.
Oh my God.
But sheep will pay you. If you grifted real good,
Oh.
sheep will pay you. 'Cause you've grifted too good.
Fucking great.
I don't watch Friends, okay? The reason I don't watch Friends,
How the fuck did she get from like point A to point B on this one? What the fuck is going on right now? She doesn't watch Friends. Okay, dude. First of all, Friends was one of the best fucking TV shows ever made. Okay? But listen to why she doesn't watch it. She's such a fucking asshole, this woman. I can't.
it's because I'm extremely intelligent when it comes to fucking humor, okay?
Yeah, BBC calls they take lots and lots of intelligence.
I'm extremely intelligent when it comes to humor. I mean, bitch, who the fuck are you trying to kid here? The BBC calls. Yeah, you're so intelligent. You should write scripts. You know, you should be a fucking, you know what, better yet, you should be like, you know, like a Conan O'Brien and just fucking write the jokes for Saturday Night Live because you're so fucking funny and intelligent. I mean, is this like real life right now?
Sure thing, Molly.
I watch Seinfeld. I watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. I don't watch.
Neither one of those shows are fucking on anymore, dude. You do realize that, right? This lady's really stuck in the fucking 90s. I watched Seinfeld and Curb Your Enthusiasm. Neither of those shows are on. Well, Curb Your Enthusiasm, I think they were making new episodes, and I love that show. But please don't fucking ruin Curb Your Enthusiasm for me. Like, please don't ruin it. You don't even deserve to watch that show.
Watch Simple Humor TV, okay? I'm sorry.
I wouldn't consider, you know, it's kind of funny because I wouldn't consider Friends simple humor or whatever the fuck she's trying to say. She clearly never watched the show. And if you notice, right, so she likes Curb Your Enthusiasm. Why? Because it's about an old guy. It's about an older man, you know, and his like story, his life, right? All different various things that happen in his life. She watches Seinfeld. Why? Because again, it's a mostly man-based show, right? It's about Seinfeld, George, and Kramer. But she won't watch Friends. And you know why she probably won't watch Friends? Because Jennifer Aniston's absolutely beautiful. And so is Courtney Cox. And what's her name? Phoebe. I don't know why I can't remember her real name right now. But like, you know, she can't watch anything when there's beautiful women who are, you know, funny, intelligent. So that's probably more so the reason why she doesn't like Friends, because she seems to have something against other women. But yeah, she, you know, she's too smart for it. That's why she don't watch it. But Friends was never known, like, there's a lot of fucking sarcasm on that show that like you have to catch on to. So I don't know what the fuck she's talking about with this simple humor, but Friends isn't even a fucking show anymore. Like, what are you talking about? What are you even talking about this shit? Mrs. Stuck in the fucking 90s.
I like humor that takes, you know, a brain. No. I can't stand Friends. It's too simpleton for me.
I don't know whether to laugh out loud or smash my face against the wall. This bitch cannot be for real.
She's probably jealous of the fucking life that they live on Friends. This bitch. She would be jealous of like a fucking TV character. You know what I'm saying? She is fucking crazy. Like, oh my God. I can't with this woman.
For fuck's sake.
Thank you, Cork. How are you? Yes, exactly. Seinfeld. I like shit like that. Jew humor. At the very least, it wasn't sensitive. And not for nothing, the size of an award for buying remodeling a house is not a lifetime of assured income fault. You ain't kidding. Fuck that.
No, it's not. But you know what? You should fucking invest your money, dude. If you have that much money, dump it all into a fucking house. Seriously. But that's not even why the person was asking. They were just trying to make sense of why she's stuck paying her mom's fucking medical bills. That's really what it was.
See, I would never suggest that because I think that's ghetto. I am the kind of person that would say,
have you guys thought about getting plastic to put over the bedroom windows? So wait, listen to this. So this person, hold on a second. Fuck, I can't get this stupid thing off the screen because I'm trying to read the comment that she has pinned here. because listen to her response. They wrote, have you guys ever thought about getting plastic to put over the bedroom windows? We have that at, hold on, I'm sorry. It's just hard to read because the numbers. We have that as a temporary fix until we could afford new windows. So she's like, no, I would never do that. That's ghetto. So she's fucking alienating this person and telling them that they're fucking ghetto because they have plastic over the windows as a temporary fix. She's such a fucking asshole. She's such an asshole. If you're gonna sit there and complain about a draft, like you're, oh my god, dude, I can't.
We're going to Lowe's. We're having the shit done.
Just put it
Okay, well, not everybody could afford to do that, you fuck bag.
on a credit card.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, someone else will pay it for you. It's easy. Just act like an asshole online, and people will send you money. Just don't forget to grift. And don't allow questions. And you forget what you've said in the past. Bada bing. Bada boom.
Bada
My
boom.
mother.
Bada boom.
Sits up there like a godmother.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that. I didn't even fucking see that. Did you see what she just did? Oh my god, bro. She just put the fucking, I don't know what the fuck that was or why she has that sitting there, but she just like put it in front of her face to mimic an oxygen fucking mask. Wow. She is fucked in the head, this woman. Holy shit. Like, just when you thought she couldn't get any fucking worse. Wow, dude. How fucking gross was that? Look what she just did. Hold on. First of all, it goes over your fucking ears, asshole. But second of all, you're gross.
Sits up there like a godmother with oxygen. I say no. Clean up procrastination.
So her mother's no good to her anymore because she's on oxygen. Why does she even need to say that? Like, wow, dude. Why does that even need to be in there that her mother's on oxygen? She puts the fucking thing over her face and like mocks her mother being on oxygen. Wow. You know, that oxygen's probably saving her fucking life right now. I feel so bad for her mom. Like, God bless her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is just, this is so disgusting. This whole fucking 10 minutes of time. I can't even imagine what's said in an entire fucking live. Because this on its own is so disgusting.
Friends is not funny. Stupid.
You're not funny.
Friends is for friggin' 10-year-olds and up.
Mentally, mom.
She sounds like a child, dude. Like, she's so immature. Friends is for simpletons. It's for 10 years old. Like, okay, dude. Like, what the fuck? These shows aren't even relevant anymore. I hate to say that, but like, it's true. You know, they're not even fucking relevant in this time. When you go back, right, and you watch, I used to watch and enjoy, okay? I loved Nick at Night. I don't know if anybody else here did as much as I did, but I really enjoyed watching like those old sitcoms because it's just entertainment, right? And we're supposed to just laugh and smile and whatever. And I enjoy it because I enjoy seeing the older time sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? Life was so much more simple back then in the Donna Reed days and My Three Sons and Car 54, Where Are You? And the Dick Van Dyke Show and the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Like, those are great shows, man. The humor isn't what we would find funny today, but it's still entertaining nevertheless. She can't appreciate anything. She's a fucking simpleton. She's the simpleton. That's the real funny part. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the humor, when I look back and I watch a show like Friends or Seinfeld or something, like, the humor is different. It's more relevant to the 90s and the times and the things that were going on in the world at that time. It changes over time, you know? Just like if you compare the, you know, Friends or Seinfeld or any of those shows to back to, you know, the Dick Van Dyke Show, it's a different type of humor. Then you look at a more modern show like The Office, and the humor is totally different, you know? So she's just a fucking idiot. She is the simpleton here. She really is. She likes Curb Your Enthusiasm and Seinfeld, probably because her husband does, because he definitely strikes me as one of those, you know, people. But you know, so she thinks that she doesn't even know what she's talking about. She doesn't have her own personality. I've realized that. She's like, much like many narcissists, they're kind of like chameleons. Oh, thank you, Judith. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Oh, and I also have to thank, I made a community post, but Kat left, you know, she joined my membership and I must have not seen it yesterday because if I'm streaming somebody else, I can't see my chat at the same time. So But I just want to say thank you to Kat, and I hope you're doing well, Kat, if you're listening or if you watch the replay. I hope you're doing well. That's all. But thank you for joining my membership too. So I made a community post just in case, I didn't get a chance to thank her. So anyway, yeah, she's the simpleton. Oh, she mirrors other people though. I really just don't think she has her own like personality, like when it comes to like things that she likes, a lot of it is mirrored off her husband. Everything is mirrored off her husband, her intelligence, everything. She thinks that because she landed such an intelligent man in her mind, what's an intelligent man, that it reflects on who she is as a person, that it brings her up in caliber, that she's a better person because she landed such a smart guy, so she's such a gem. She's such a prize because, she was able to, get this intelligent, successful man as a husband. And then everything he does, she mirrors it. It's fucking weird. Very, very weird. But typical of a narcissist to do.
Molly is only 7. Makes sense.
Seinfeld is not.
What do you say? Hold on.
Molly.
Friends is for friggin' 10-year-olds and up.
Mentally, Molly is only 7.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Seinfeld is not. I hate that show. I hate it because my mother makes me fucking sit through that every time I'm there.
Mom.
Really, girl? You can't sit there and watch Friends with your mother? Like she's torturing you? I'm telling you, she hates the show because she hates other women. And the cast, that show, the central cast is predominantly female. The supporting characters are the men. The female really carry that show. So it's pretty funny.
Molly, what don't
She probably doesn't like Sex in the City either.
you hate about visiting your mother? Let's start there. I feel that list is much shorter.
Sounds like everything to me.
Apply for disability. She's retired. Oh, I like that to me. I haven't gotten to the 3rd season because...
Wait a second. What did she just say?
I feel that list is much shorter.
Apply for disability. She's retired.
Wait a second. She said in the Potty Mouth Mama, when she went off on Potty Mouth Mama, that her mother bought gifts for Potty Mouth Mama's kids, and she can't even afford them because she's on disability. Now she's saying that she can't apply for disability because she retired. If she retired, right, if she's technically retired, then she should have a compensation package with her retirement. And then they offer some type of healthcare benefits on exactly what I said before, right? If she has supplemental, she's on Medicaid, she's on disability, supposedly, right? Then she should also have supplemental insurance that was offered up with her retirement. This woman really doesn't fucking know anything. She's very lost, you could tell. And she's supposed to be a life coach, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's supposed to help other people get through life. Like, yeah. Okay, girl.
I like that to me. I haven't gotten to the 3rd season because...
Help other people with life, but you don't even understand how fucking insurance works, dude. How medical insurance works. Wow. Like, that's pretty sad. Grown-ass woman, almost 50.
And now my sister and my mother are fighting over Snoop on a Stoop.
Holy shit. You all are like fucking elementary school girls. Time to grow the fuck up.
Seriously.
All of you.
I brought mine. My sister wanted it. My sister stuck it up there by the television. And then she was bitching about it at the airport. She's like, I left my Snoop on a stoop. And then my mom says, no, he's hanging out with me. And she was like, no, Marissa.
Why would you even bring it if you were so worried about somebody fucking taking this stupid thing? This is how, so she went from grifting to, just something ignorant that she could talk about. Girl, you don't even fucking listen to Snoop Dogg. Let's be fucking real, okay? Get the fuck out of here. Stop. Just stop.
You need to grab it. I was like, I'm already in Pennsylvania. She's like, you need to go back and get it. And my mom says, no, she has 3 more at home. She could bring it down to Florida.
3 more of them that she didn't pay for because her fucking Patreon sent them to her. Oh my God, dude. I'm like so just like grossed out by this fucking person.
She's like, I don't want to wait. I said, don't just get it on the internet. She's like, no, I like that one.
Oh, for fuck's sake, there's nothing you freaks won't bitch and complain about. Sounding like that little girl off of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We all see how that ended up for her.
My mom's going, he's hanging out with me, and right there is where he's going to stay. And she was like, no, she gave it to me. I said, actually, I didn't give it to you. I didn't give it to either of you. So then my mom takes a picture of herself giving us both the finger and says,
Good for her.
screw you both, it's mine.
Now that's funny. Ha, ha, ha.
And Dawn says, you got to bring another one down to Florida.
What an inconvenience. Someone cash app Molly. She needs to buy another one, and fast.
Yeah, somebody send her another snoop on her whatever.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit. Part 2, coming soon. I don't want to miss an episode of Friends.
Oh my god, dude. You guys, tell me that wasn't like the most disgusting fucking thing you've seen in a while, because I'm pretty fucking grossed out by it. Pretty fucking grossed out. Sorry about the tissue paper sound. I guess I got a lot more clothing than I had originally expected. I mean, wow, dude. Just wow. Just fucking wow. That's why, dude, I would never fucking be able to sit through an entire live stream, man. Like, these clips are hard enough to get through without me wanting to fucking just, I don't know, my brain to just explode. Like, I cannot, how do people exist like this? Like, it's like a fucking science experiment. They really need to be studied by science. Seriously. I would love to hear, like, a professional opinion about, like, all this shit. All this shit. That's what Diane should do. Next time she has that guy on her panel, that narcissist guy, she should have him watch clips of this fucking woman and see what he has to say. Because the lying is just on another level. On another level. What channel is that? That's I shared it. Hold on, I'll share it in the chat. So it's called Everything Go Lately. It's so funny. The voice and everything, like the commentary is so funny. And guess what? She can't strike this person because I'm sharing it again. She can't strike that person because it's fair use. So, you know how that goes. But I mean, I just can't believe the way she fucking talks about this whole situation. Her mom, her sister. It's just disgusting, dude. The whole thing is fucking so gross. So gross. I feel so bad for her family. I really do. Her sister, her brother, everybody. Everybody that has to deal with her on a fucking day-to-day basis. I feel sorry for them. I really, really do. I couldn't imagine what that's like. Having to deal with a person like that all the time. Oh, God. Just horrible. Horrible. I'm sure that everyone went to school with her still have nightmares. Yeah, right? And therapy about her. For real. She's like really just lost. But I just thought it was interesting how the lie evolved, how it all evolved. And in the end, she can't even keep up with her own life. She got so tripped up by that person coming into her chat and asking her that question that she her lies completely fell apart by the end of the video. She's like that now she doesn't even know about the lawsuit. Like after telling people and breaking it down and gaslighting people for remembering that she said that in the first place. I mean, the whole thing really, like I find that so interesting that like number one, she's able to do that, right? And not think that people are going to catch on. But number two, that there's actually people sitting in her chat that like don't see what we're seeing. That are actually sitting there treating her like the victim that she's trying to be. Aw, like you poor thing. How could that person be so insensitive? Are you fucking serious with this shit? Like, holy shit. You know what? Wrapping this and all this shit made me realize that I need to maybe get a gift bag. Maybe. All right. Well, I got everything boxed up. That took like 2 hours. Ay. Now I got like a half hour to wrap. Hold on. Let me count the boxes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes. You guys think I could do it? You think I could wrap 10 boxes in the next half hour? No, 40 minutes. I think I got it. Let's see. It's like the race against time right now. Because at least if I get this done, then I only have like a few things to do. Oh my God. You want to hear something really funny? I go to my son's school and they were doing this project. It was actually a pretty cool project, I have to say. Last time I went to his school and the teacher did like a project with them, it was kind of lame. But this one was cool. So they took a picture frame, right? You have to use glass, like a glass picture frame. So he took the glass out and then the teacher printed out like all different pictures, just like line art, you know? So like some kids had like a gingerbread house. Some kids had Santa Claus. Some kids had elves. That's what my son had. They had like these elves. And then, you know, you put the glass over the picture, right? And trace the outlines and then color everything in with a Sharpie markers on the glass, right? And then you take tinfoil, a piece of tinfoil, and you kind of wrinkle it up a little bit, you know, not crumple it up, but like just, you know, if you touch tinfoil, you know how it wrinkles just a little bit, right? So then you flip the picture over, put it back in the frame with the tinfoil underneath it, and it gives this cool, like stained glass looking effect, you know, because like the Sharpie markers are see-through. So like wherever the Sharpie's colored, you know, it's like shiny underneath, but it's colored. It looks so cool. So her example looked really cool because she did it. My son, he's like the worst, I have to say, colorer ever. He starts off good, but then he just like rushes through it. And like towards the end, like the colors were like bleeding together. I'm like, oh my God. He was the first one done. I'm like, dude, take your time. Like stop rushing through everything. But anyway, so yeah. So he colored his, and there was this one kid that was sitting next to him, and like he was so meticulous. Like his came out probably the best in the whole class. Like he was really taking his time and coloring it really perfectly. But anyway, we had to wrap it, you know, at the end, and my son picks out the wrapping paper and I'm like, oh my God, that's the same exact wrapping paper I have. So let's see if he remembers. But it was cute, you know, cute little project for the kids to do. They don't do like, dude, when we were kids, right? All the moms used to make something, whether it was like cupcakes or they brought munchkins in and the whole class enjoyed, you know, a snack and a treat and like whatever. They don't do that shit anymore because it's like, oh my God, somebody's got a peanut allergy or like whatever, you know? So like they don't bring snacks or treats in anymore. And I'm like, it's so fucking, God, I feel like our kids got so like gypped, you know? Sucks for them because I'm like, that was so fun. Like it gave you something to look forward to, you know, your class party at the end of the, you know, week before whatever holiday. Like they don't do that anymore. It's so weird. No more snacks or treats. I don't know. It's just kind of lame. They all just sit there and color. Like, what? Come on. What kind of party is that? You know? Like my mom used to have to always make cupcakes all the time for class. Yeah, the parents would make all different treats. Like it was so fucking cool. I feel like our kids are just totally missing out on that shit. Had to ask to bring Pop today to school. Yeah, his school don't do that. They don't have any like treats or anything. It's so stupid. So lame. I feel bad for the kids. I feel like they're missing out, you know? And then right in front of his friend, my son's like, Mom, are we having a birthday party? Like I'm like, no, we're not, because we're gonna be away. And I'm celebrating his birthday party with his friends. So I had to set a microwave pancakes and sausage and cupcakes today. Everything has to be store-bought, sealed. Ugh. Like there is nothing better than eating like a homemade cupcake, you know, at school. Ugh, it sucks for them. His teacher hasn't, every time she does parties, she doesn't do any treats. I'll never forget when my brother was in I think it was like 3rd grade. His teacher did like this international thing where like all the kids came dressed up for whatever like, country that they got. Let's just say like Mexico or Italian, like whatever they were, whatever their background was, right? And then they brought a dish in from their culture, from whatever culture they had, and it was so cool. I was young. I think I was in kindergarten. I went to half day, so I went to the party. Like the brothers and sisters were allowed to go. Like it was so cool. There was so much food. Everybody's parents made like really cool food. It's like I don't know. I think it's just kind of sad the way the world has changed for our kids. Loft House cookies are allergen free. You could get them at several grocery store chains. Some require prepackaged too. Yeah, his teacher has never done treats of any kind. Other teachers have, but his teacher this year doesn't. And I get it, some kids, but like, dude, I don't remember any one of my friends or anybody I knew ever having a freaking peanut allergy. Like, this is a new thing because I don't remember that. So weird. Yeah, she is a lame teacher, I have to say. She's a little lame. Went back and watched some of your older videos because of nonsense. We watched them, laughed my butt off. You're amazing and so talented. Oh, thank you. Her mom just started treatment. I thought, how would she have a bill already? I don't know, girl. That whole lie got broken down. The whole thing got broken down because she just didn't know, she fucked up. She was trying to make everybody feel bad for her. Oh, I have to pay my mom's bills. So people start cash apping and donating and all that shit. Probably should have waited till after Christmas for that, girlfriend. But you know what I'm saying? And then the lie got broken down because people came in and started questioning her. Shit, why at their elementary school? That's crazy, Beefords. I wish I could afford putting him in private school. But yeah, I mean, dude, your mom's sick. Like, just stop fucking using it for attention and money and all this shit. I can't imagine doing that. Graham crackers, ew. Hey kids, bring in some rice cakes. That's what it is today, though. Make sure they're gluten free. Like, oh my god. I would die if I was allergic to peanuts. I love peanut butter, dude. Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine. I don't even want to think about it. Sounds horrible. The parties were at night. Oh, I gotcha. I don't believe anything. Molly's mom has insurance. She's using her mom, period. Yeah, exactly, Kathy. That's what I think too. I think she's just using it, and it's fucking disgusting, to be quite honest with you. Anything that happens, just look back, right? Princess was sick, and sadly enough, she's like the quintessential boy who cried wolf, right? Because you really can't believe anything that she says. So, she came on here, what, a year ago, whatever it was. Oh my God, Princess is dying. He's dying. Ah! Crying her fucking eyes out. And the guy's totally fine. He's fine. But she used it for attention. She used it. Peanut butter toast with honey. Ooh, that's a weird combination. Ooh, you just reminded me though, Beefers. My mother-in-law gave me strufoli. I gotta put the honey on it. Yeah, like, dude, could you fucking imagine that? You have to have life insurance in New York. It's almost impossible that too. Yeah, but her mom doesn't live in New York. But if she's retired, then she probably had life insurance with her retirement and like a pension. And, they offer health insurance plans. You know what I'm saying? Medical fact, if you feed babies too early and not introduce them one at a time, they develop allergies. Plus, always own a dog and cat. It prevents allergies to cats and boosts their immune system. Really? He's yellow. Oh my God. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. But she used that whole situation so that everybody felt bad. Princess is dying. Let me cash app her because, like, she knows enough now to know that people on here, right? There's no other way they could help out or show that they care. So they'll cash app you. She knows what she's doing. And then she fucking gets pissed off when people are like, well, you're a fucking scammer because like, you know, look at that whole situation right there. If that wasn't a scam, I don't know what is. So fucking gross, dude. I just couldn't imagine using my mom's fucking cancer like that. Like, fucking disgusting. What a piece of shit, like, to do that. It's like, dude, oh my God. You know, clearly, I don't even listen. I appreciate everybody who has Cash App. I'm not Cash App. I don't do Cash App. Who has Super Chat me joined memberships? But like, dude, it's a month before Christmas. Like, I don't expect anybody to be fucking giving anything out right now because everybody has their own families and their own things that they gotta buy for right now. Everybody's broke this time of year, you know. So the fact that these people come on and expect so much from everybody, like they're the only person, you know, that's like celebrating Christmas right now or has to buy gifts. Like, when did this woman do her Christmas shopping? Like, has she even done any Christmas shopping? Because it seems like everything she's done is spend money on herself. I just can't believe you have the fucking nerve to come here and act like you're fucking broke because of your mother when you're sitting here, I mean, just spending ridiculous amounts of money on yourself, treatments for yourself, you know, things that you don't need even. It's not like she's like taking the money and investing it into something like a business or, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's literally just, the money that she's getting, she's literally just frivolously spending on herself. It's all vanity. It's all fucking for herself. Clothing, fucking, you know, jewelry, shoes. Unbelievable. The most self-indulgent person I've ever fucking seen in my life. And then sitting there and acting like she's broke, dude. Like, and then people sit there and still feel bad. That's the part that fucking kills me. Because I'm like, these people are being conned right now and they don't even see it. And it's happening right in front of their faces and they don't even see the con. Did you see someone got her fat ass ice skates? Making a picture of green dress skating around a pond. Dude, I would love to see her fucking trying to ice skate. That would be fucking entertaining. Just so gross. So fucking gross. You know what? I'll even give it to fucking Laura. At least she's asking for her, mostly for her fucking kids. But no, she's still trying to get for herself. But you know what I'm saying? This fucking asshole, just everything's about her. Her wish list, everything. Everything's about her. Her. Fucking gross, dude. I just get, like, people like that just make me fucking so sick. So sick. Disgusting. Absolutely fucking gross. Sitting there fucking conning people. You sick fuck. Right before Christmas, too. Somebody brought up a good point yesterday in my comment section. I don't know if I responded to them. I read the comment, but I don't know if I responded to it. But they were basically saying that if her husband's leaving her, he's actually smart, and he is. They're right, because she's now making her own money. If she makes anywhere close to what he makes, okay, he won't have to pay her alimony. So maybe that's why he doesn't. Because I really can't understand how this guy is okay with some of this shit. But I'm like, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Because if you like alimony, they'll only pay alimony if you know, are like a stay-at-home mom or, you know what I'm saying? So they have to, you would have in a divorce, somebody would pay for you alimony because you don't work, you know? But if you make your own money, you're probably not getting it. Chances are. And then if you wait until the kid is grown, 18 years old, then you don't have to worry about paying child support either if you get divorced. So I don't know, maybe that person's onto something. Because I'm like, I just can't believe this shit. Some of the shit that this guy. Check your text. Hold on, wait for one. I gotta find my phone. Pugs, can you, Nancy Kerrigan? Yeah, right? Somebody should. Oh my God. Could you imagine that woman ice skating? Like, dude, ice skates are relatively cheap. I mean, really? You can't afford even your own ice skates? Unbelievable. That's the other thing. Not only is she getting ridiculous amounts of money, but she has these people buying her gifts off of her Amazon wish list. Like, it's just like, wow, dude. Wow. Wow. Like shampoo. Not even good shampoo. Mrs. fucking hoity-toity over there. She can't even be bothered to use like some good salon quality shampoo. Like plus. Whatever the fuck she uses, I don't know. But it doesn't even look like she uses any, to be quite honest with you. Hey, Angel. Hold on a second. Let me check out like if we wanted to text there. Oh my god, dude, that's so funny. Hold on. I'll have to share this with the class. Share it with the class. Hold on. Wow. I just can't believe how fucking stupid people are falling for this bullshit. Oh my god, dude, this is so funny. Hold on. Oh my god. Whoever made this, like, kudos to you. Oh my god. Xanax flavored Doritos. Perfect. To go with that white dress. Looks like a match made in heaven. Wow, dude. Oh my god. What is up with that pose, dude? I could never imagine. I don't know, dude. I'm just like weird, I guess. I could never, like, people get like their engagement photos and all that, and that's, you know, that's fine. I never did that. I don't know. I'm not into like pictures. I hate the way I come out in pictures, but like, I can't imagine like getting all dressed up and going to like a photographer to have pictures like this taken. And like, I don't know who is instructing her, but those poses are so weird. The way she's posed in the picture with the green dress. Oh my god, dude. And the fact that she still uses those pictures is even stranger to me. But like, girl, no. Just no. It's a no dog. It's a no dog. She has an evil smile. Yeah, she has an evil everything. That is not a good look, dude. The Xanax and the freaking sauce is the best part. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's fucking hilarious. The tits are at her chin. They were not done right. I'll tell you that much. Whoever did those, I would fucking sue the doctor for those because they did not come out right. I was actually watching this girl the other day. I don't even know how I found this girl. Her videos always pop up in my thing. Her name's Pretty Pastel or some shit. She's a young girl. And her videos popped up and she's like so flat chested, this girl. So she's getting breast implants, right? And she was talking about the doctor, you know, and how she's basically like documenting, I guess, her journey getting breast implants. And the doctor was basically telling her about all the different types of, you know, implants and how they work and blah, 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 blah. So I didn't know that they have like different shapes, you know, like teardrop shape, round ones. I didn't know breast implants were that, like, you know, whatever. But yeah, I don't know where she got hers done, but they didn't do a good job. Like, they look too round. Like, that doesn't look natural in this picture, like, at all. I don't know if it's photoshopped or what, but like, that does not look like the roundness on the top. That would never happen in natural boobs. Like, that looks very, very weird to me. You know what I'm saying? That, like, it literally looks like somebody just cut a bowl in half and pasted them onto her chest. Like, that does not, right here, right up here. If you guys could see my mouse where it is, like, the cleavage you shouldn't have cleavage on top of your boobs. They look uneven. This one's square. If you look at it, it's all lumpy. Hold on a second. Look at the shape. Like that, like, I don't know. That doesn't, it's all lumpy. Like it's distorted. Doesn't even look right. I've never seen breast implants that have cleavage on the very top of them. Like that's so fucking unnatural looking. I don't know. If I got breast implants, which God knows I could have fucking used them when I was younger, I wouldn't get ones that look fake. I'd want them to look natural. Like, I don't understand why you would get breast implants and then get breast implants that look like they're breast implants. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I just don't get the purpose of doing that. I thought the whole point, but then again, all her surgery looks unnatural. It doesn't look like natural whatsoever. I don't get it. Just paying all that money to have a result like that I'd be so fucking pissed. Like that's not how a natural breast would ever fucking look. Ugh. All right, let me get this fucking trailer trash off my screen. I would never pay for that. I would be so fucking mad if that was what I got for breast implants are expensive, dude. They're like what, like $8,000 or some shit like that. I mean, maybe even more. They look like round balls. Yeah, exactly. They don't look right. They just don't fucking look right. I was going to retouch it because when I get on my nerves, because they get on my nerves, I wanted to show whoever did the original Photoshop. I don't think that they even Photoshopped their boobs. I think that's just how they look. They look horrible. Like that is not natural at all. They look like implants. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I thought the whole point of getting implants was to like make it look like you had real boobs, not make it look like you have fake tits on. But maybe she wanted that. Maybe that's what she wanted. That look. I don't know. I wonder what she was before she got them done. Because she's like a big girl. Most of the time, girls that are like that, they don't have small boobs. I mean, I just like, how does a doctor even, like, shame on the doctor that does that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you even like, I don't know. How does a doctor even do that to somebody? You know, a good doctor is going to talk you out of that. They're going to want to give you the most natural result that, you know, like you ever watch that show Botched, you know, where they talk about like the doctors who do like the bad work, because it's like they should want you to come out looking natural looking, not like that. Like, do people actually go into the doctor's office and say that they want like implants that don't look at all natural? Like, is that a thing? I don't know. Just doesn't look good. Doesn't look good to me. Any of it. Like, I don't know. To me, when you get plastic surgery, it's to fix, right? Something, but not to make it look like it's fixed. Like when I got my nose done, I don't want people to know that I got a nose job. I mean, obviously, people that know me already, we're going to know because it's going to be obvious to them. But like, if you meet somebody new, they're not going to look at me and be like, oh yeah, she had her nose done. She had it done. She had work done. Nobody would ever know. My nose looks 100% natural. It looks like the nose I was born with, right? I mean, it doesn't look like the nose I was born with, but if you didn't know me and I didn't tell you that my nose was done, you wouldn't know that it was done. So I thought that was the whole purpose of the plastic surgery. Like Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, they obviously had their noses done. They don't look natural. Nobody's nose is naturally like that anymore. So I that's where I just don't get it. You don't want to look like you had work done. Like the lip injections, none of it ever. I mean, I've seen people have them done where they look natural, but they overfill them. And then how do the doctors even do that to people? Just like so fucking crazy to me that a doctor would even do that on somebody's face. You think she would have had her doc fix her baloney shaped nips at the same time? No, but she has a lot to say about Alicia's nipples. Probably because they're fucking normal looking. I mean, I've never seen Alicia's nipples, but I'm just saying. I'm sure they're fucking normal looking because she has natural, you know, natural boobs. Like they're nice, natural ones. I think she's just jealous, you know, because you got somebody like Alicia who just like, she's naturally pretty, she's naturally fit and in shape. She's probably jealous of that. Just like learn how to appreciate what God gave you, dude. Molly was a big girl in her earlier years, at least in 18 to 20. Damn, that's a big girl. Which is fine, dude. You know what I'm saying? But like, all right. I understand wanting to fix yourself, things that you're insecure about. But you can't, you have to hear that people are like, oh my God, you look like Catwoman. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to like, I don't know. Is that like body dysmorphic disorder? Those people, you know, the people I'm talking about, like the people that just get way too much plastic surgery where it just looks like, you know, it looks like they had too much. Like, how do those people look in the mirror and feel happy with that? Is that like, are they seeing something different than what we're seeing? I do think that they have like body dysmorphic disorder. They have to, because they have to not be seeing what we're seeing. You have to, if you look in the mirror and you think that any of that looks good, I don't know. I mean, she really does too, because she says it all the time. She thinks she looks fucking fabulous. So I don't know. I don't know. I think she would look better if she didn't have all that plastic surgery. I really do. But hey, you know, can't fix an ugly soul. Nothing will ever make Molly happy. No, she's obviously not happy. MJL's one boob is bigger than Adrian's head. It is. He's got a very tiny head. I've noticed that. And like dainty girl. I don't know why. I'm like a big like hands. I don't know. I always look at people's hands for some reason. And like guys, when I was younger and I was like dating, like if a guy had like weird, like small hands, like I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm a fucking weirdo. But like I don't like I want a man's hands to look like man's hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like not like girly hands. You ever see men that have like those like girly like hands? I don't know. I'm maybe I'm weird. But I'm just like, ugh. Like, I don't know. It just turns me off. I have like very small, dainty hands. Andy, do they point east and west? Oh my God. Who cares what somebody's nipples look like, really, though? I mean, give me a fucking. But again, we're dealing with somebody who's on a different mental, you know what I'm saying? Like the maturity level. Oh shit, I just realized I didn't get the bus driver gift. Whoops. Shit. Oh well. I don't even know what my son's bus driver looks like at this point. He always has different ones. They always have different bus drivers for some reason. My ex douchebag husband had nice big hands, the bastard. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I just like I would look at like men's hands and just be like, ugh, they're so like tiny. Ugh. I don't know. There's a guy on here whose hands, I'm not gonna say who it is, but there's a guy on here whose hands make me absolutely fucking sick. Just sick. They look like sausages. Ugh. I'm just like, those hands would not be able to come within 10 feet of my fucking body. Yeah, well, I'm kind of screwed in that sense. I feel bad. Maybe I might have an extra candle holder or something I could put together real quick. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to do that because I feel kind of bad. I should give her something. See, that's a good thing. I made all handmade gifts this year. You know what? Fuck it. Money's tight. The teachers, they don't freaking appreciate anything anyway, so everybody's getting handmade gifts. Handmade gifts for you and handmade gifts for you. I think I'm just going to throw one of the things that I made in a gift bag and call it a day. Because I'm not spending money on these bus drivers that, you know. So it's still a nice gift. It's just a little token of appreciation. I used to go like above and beyond and buy like the teachers like gift cards and all this crazy shit. And then like I just finally got to a point where I was like, you know what? They get enough junk too, the teachers. So can I just say I'm sick of cold weather, smoking? I know, girl, I feel your pain. You know, we could quit smoking nonsense, but I think handmade gifts are nice. I don't know. I would like appreciate if somebody gave me a handmade gift, you know? I would. I would very much appreciate it. I just like, I don't know, like they get so many gift cards and bottles of, you know what I'm saying? Like mugs. I thought like a little flower plant that you could take care of is better. I would rather have that if I was a teacher. Vaping is so much cheaper. I vape sometimes. I do. Like if we go away, I always vape. I still smoke cigarettes, but I vape too. Because I could bring the vape. You could be a little bit more sneaky about it. You know? If I have to vape in the hotel bathroom, can't really smoke. Especially when it's freezing out. So I always bring a vape with me when we travel. Like to the airport and shit. You know, if you go to the airport, some airports like here, you can't smoke at Kennedy. That's why I love Tampa Airport. You could smoke in the airport, dude. They have a smoking section. It's great. Not in the airport, not in the building, but they have like this little, it feels like you're in jail. It's so weird. But it's like this little outdoor smoking area. And it's so great. Because like the airport is where you need, if you're a smoker and you fucking don't like flying like me, like flying stresses you out. I mean, they should have a freaking smoking section. You know, every year when I wrap gifts, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy that thing. You guys ever see that wrapping paper slicer thing? Every year I'm like, I'm buying that, and I never buy it because I have trouble with scissors because I'm left-handed, and the world just wasn't made for us. I forgot I need that thing. And I always say I'm gonna buy the thing with the tape where you put it on your hand, but then I never end up buying it. Like, you know, to make my workflow a little more efficient. So does DIA. Which airport is that? I don't know which airport that is. I used to give off one of my teacher presents. It seemed like they didn't care really, so I stopped. Well, all right, AJ, you know what? That's how I feel. My son handed the teacher the gift, and she was like, oh, thanks. Like, she didn't even look at it. Like, I don't know. I was just like, kind of like, I guess like maybe she didn't have the reaction that I was like kind of hoping. Like she was just like, oh, thanks. And she didn't even, she's like, that's pretty, you know? And I was like, oh, okay. That's why I'm not going out of my way anymore. Cause like they never really seem to really fucking appreciate it anyway. So why go out of my way? I didn't even have to get his teacher or anything because I already paid for the class gift, which I don't even know what the hell it was. I have no idea what I gave money to. So I just figured, you know, I always do that. Like I always give like an extra gift. Even if I pay for the class gift, I still get the teacher something. So, but this year I was like, I am not spending money. I did spend money. It cost me actually, what was it? Maybe like $10 because I made the pots. So I already had everything that I needed to make that. And then I just, what do you call it? I just had to buy plants to put in them, and that was it. So I really only spent $10 for 3 teachers. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I gotta find something to give to the bus driver, and I better hurry the fuck up. We're gonna be here soon. I always forget the bus driver, dude. This is not the first time I've done that. I always have to run out and get the bus driver something because I don't know why. I just always forget that the bus driver also should get a gift. Even though I drive him in the morning. He only takes the bus home. He's like, we need that extra freaking 20 minutes in the morning is like gold. The bus comes so damn early. That extra time is needed here. She just had surgery to look like a cat for her husband in the end. He divorced her. Who is that? That's gross. Who would want to look like a cat? Ew, I saw this thing yesterday. It was the weirdest thing on Christina Randall's thing. I didn't watch the video, but it was like this girl that like made herself look like an Angelina Jolie zombie. I'm like, why the fuck would you want to look like that? Or like those people, that lizard guy. Remember the lizard guy? Like, why would you do that to yourself? I just don't fucking get it. I don't know. I don't understand that shit. Like, you know those people that got like horns and like, what the fuck? Like, why do you want to look like that? I just don't understand why anybody would want to make themselves look like a fucking devil. But okay. Okay. Who's a Foofer? Isn't that Laura's dog's name? Foofer? No, that's not the name. Never mind. Fluffer. I'm like Foofer. Ooh, this wrapping paper cuts so nicely. You know how some of them rip when you try to like slide your scissors? This one goes nice, like butter. You have to get the wrapping paper that's foily. They make the wrapping paper. Everything's so fucking cheaply made nowadays. Well, no, not all the wrapping paper. Some of it. I was just so disappointed in Target's selection this year. I always get my gift wrap from Target. And this year, like their wrapping paper, just like, I don't know, it was ugly. I didn't like the designs. I just feel like this year in general, like, I don't know. I feel like the stores like didn't have like anything different. You know what I'm saying? I guess because of the pandemic. I don't know. I feel like they're just like everything just seems so like blah. Like there was nothing exciting in the stores. Angelina Jolie is a makeup artist in the Middle East who was imprisoned for doing that makeup. Oh shit, get out of here. Like, why would you want to look like that though? God, it's fucking terrible. Student presents are the best. I have every single gift I have received. I don't get the student presents ever because I'm usually the class mom. So Jesse never could wait too. He's when he does something, like they have like this little class store, you know, for Father's Day, Mother's Day. He could never wait to give us the gifts. He always gives it to us like that day. So funny. Nothing exciting except everything twice the price. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I just felt like the selection of like everything was so like, even like the decorations this year. Like the Christmas decorations that they put them out, obviously, like in fucking October. Like there was nothing like new. I felt like everything looked like boring. I don't know. But I think that's partially because of the pandemic, because they probably weren't producing as much. You know what I'm saying? Like companies that were closed down during the pandemic, they probably, I don't know, didn't make new things. Maybe I'm thinking. Fucking COVID bullshit. Fucking ruined everything for everybody. For so many people. Fucking crazy shit. I can't even stand hearing about that shit anymore. Like, I really can't. I'm like so fucking over it that I get like angry just hearing about it. People talking about it. Because I'm like, I just want to move on. You know, I don't want to live ever again like that. Like, fucking live in fear. It's like just like when I was starting to get my life back on track, you know what I'm saying? After my mom passed away, all of a sudden COVID hit. Fucking like just, oh my God, what a nightmare that was for everybody. I mean, thank God I wasn't like personally that affected by it. You know, I didn't lose anybody, so I'm thankful for that. But like just the way that it affected the world and everybody, everything. So fucking, it's terrible to think about. All right, I almost got 10 boxes wrapped in a half hour. That's pretty damn good. I don't say so myself. I think the selection in the last couple of years has been rough everywhere, even dollar store. Yeah, like everything's been like just, I don't know, not as good as it used to be. I also think some of it is due to like online. Like I feel like a lot of stores are just not carrying as much as they used to. And like they're more focused on the online stuff. So like Target, they like, you know, made their selection a lot less. All right, I'm doing pretty damn good right now. If I don't say so myself. There's some presents though that I hid and I don't know where the fuck I put them. That's a problem. Because I remember back in like, I don't know. I always do this to myself. I'll find them. I think they're up in my attic. Oh my God, this wrapping paper keeps ripping. You shitty fuck. I want to get these. Oh shit, it's 2:34. I gotta hurry. It's like, why does time have to go so fast? Time always goes fast when your kid's at school, right? Then when they get home, it drags on. I might have to finish these last two tomorrow. I'm running out of time, and I need to find something for the bus driver. I need to, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do these other two like later, and I have to clean this all up and make it look like I wasn't doing anything all day. Part of me is like, oh my God, I can't wait until my kid is older so I don't have to stress out. And the other part of me is like, please don't ever grow up, you know? Because like, I'm going to be so sad when that day comes. I know it's coming so soon. I found out, you know, the big secret way too young. I was in 3rd grade and it ruined Christmas for me. My brother came home crying one day and he was in 6th grade and he was like, all the kids are making fun of me and blah, blah, blah. Tell me the truth to my mom. And my mom didn't realize that my mom used to do this thing. God bless my mom. I loved her. But she used to do this thing where like, I don't know, she thought she was whispering, but she would just change the tone of her voice. So she did that. And I was sitting in my room and I heard the whole conversation. I was also like an extremely nosy kid. Like I needed to know everything. So I was probably listening in, you know, too much. And yeah, so, well, she also asked me to go inside. She was like, can you go inside? And I knew something was up. So I was listening in and, yeah, I was young. I was like 9. I shouldn't have known that early. So like, as a parent, I just like try, you know, I don't want to ruin it for my kid. But it's already starting because some of the kids know already. And the other kids don't, you know, and they say things to him. One day I got so mad. He still loves the elf on a shelf thing. So he was recording them. He's like, Mom, I'm going to set the camera up and record them. So I was like, okay. It's like, I want to see if they move while I'm at school. So I'm like, all right. So he sets the recorder up, right? So my husband was home that day from work. And I'm telling him how 2 of his friends told him there's no Santa Claus. You know, I'm like, so mad. I'm like, why can't these kids just keep their fucking mouths shut? You know, I only have 1 kid, dude. I get it. Some of the kids have older siblings, so you know they know more. Fine, that's great. But I was like, why can't these fucking kids just shut their fucking mouths? Seriously, I was so mad. So, all right, dude. The next, I gotta finish these later. I was like so pissed off. So I'm telling my husband, and all of a sudden I realized I'm like, oh my God, he's recording. So I had to erase the video off his iPad. So I took a picture of the elf and I wrote on it and I was like, don't record us. Like, and then I made it his lock screen on his iPad and his home screen. And he was like so like fucking freaked out when he got home. He's like, oh my God, the elves, look what they did, you know? And he has a group message with his buddies, you know, some of his friends from school. And so he like sends them a screenshot and they're like, oh, Jesse, that's stupid. You probably did it yourself. Like, and I'm like, you know, you were fucked. So I told Jesse, I'm like, you know what, Jesse, don't even share anything with anybody anymore. Don't talk about it. Don't share it. Because I'm like, these fucking kids, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you got to ruin it for other kids? So I told him, I'm like, those kids probably don't get anything for Christmas. And that's why they're fucking assholes. Call the kids assholes. But I'm like, you know what, dude? I only have one kid. Like, could you not ruin this shit? Thanks. You know, like, don't ruin it. Like, you fucking asshole. Oh, it just made me so mad. All right. Like, he's all excited about it. And I'm like, I'm realizing, okay, he's turning 10 this year. Like, that's going to come to an end. And I realize that. But, like, I don't know. Don't ruin it. You know? Making me work. It's the holidays. For real. I haven't got anything. Your husband does it? Oh, girl, you're so lucky. My husband last night, I'm like, could you bring the stuff up? And he's like complaining. I'm like, you know, you have some fucking nerve to complain there, mister. Because, like, I do everything, you know? I don't ask you to do anything. I'm the one who has to stress out about all this shit. And you're complaining? Get out of here. All right. Sorry, guys. I might sound far away for a second. Oh, my God. I still have tons of more to do. But I have to now put everything away. But yeah, I'm just like I just like, that really bothers me when the kids do that. Don't ruin Christmas for another kid just because, you know what I'm saying? Just because you're whatever. Do I have anything to give to this bus driver? Should I give her? I think I'm going to give her one of these little candle. Oh no, that one needs to be filed. I don't have time for that. Shit. Where's the other one I just made? Maybe I'll give her one of the little lotus flower things. There we go. Do I have one that's filed? This one's good. And a little candle. There we go. Merry Christmas. Sorry, it's like the smallest gift ever. I fucking cannot believe I forgot to do this. Yeah. That's good enough. She'll be happy. She's lucky she's getting anything. God, why do I do this to myself? Let me go in my garage real quick. I'm gonna bring this stuff in there anyway. I gotta keep my son out of my garage for like the next couple of days. Looks like all this snow is kind of pettering out. What does that mean? Shit. Ah. Oh my God, guys. I'm like rushing to get all this shit put away. All right. You know what? I'm going to switch over to my phone real quick because then I can bring you guys with me. I hate the basement too. Oh, girl, I don't go in my basement. I do not go in my basement. I am terrified of my basement. We have these camel crickets down there, and they are fucking. I've told you guys about them before. They're so ugly and disgusting and gross, and I fucking hate them with a passion. And I'm like terrified of these fucking things. Hold on a second. All right. Let me off of here. All right. Yeah, so I'm like completely terrified of these things. My husband's always like, there's none down there. They're all gone. And then I'll go down there. And of course, you know, I see them every time I go down there. And like, I'm just fucking absolutely horrified by these fucking stupid, ugly pieces of shit. I'm like, why do these things exist? Like, really? So, yeah. So, if there's something down in my basement, I'm not getting it. Like, I will not go down there. I haven't been down there in, I can't even tell you the last time. The only time I'll go down there is if my husband's with me. Because, like, then he could kill the crickets. But by myself, me going into my basement by myself is not happening ever. Ever. Because I'm a baby. I'm terrified. And he's like, he gets like mad at me. I'm like, I'm sorry that I'm terrified of bugs. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but like, why are you mad at me for being terrified of a bug? I can't help it. You know, like, I don't want to be terrified of these fucking things. It's just, I don't know. I'm sorry. Because he's like, oh my God, it's just a cricket. I'm like, well, you know, to you it is. To me, it's a fucking like demon. I don't know. To me, it's like hell. I hate those fucking things. Oh my God, do I hate those things. So yeah. Yeah. We don't go in the basement here to make a mobster house. No basement for me. So you could really, my husband could be having like dead bodies down there and shit, and I wouldn't even know. You know, like you ever see those shows? Who was it? There was one of those serial killers. Oh. He was from Long Island. I can't remember his fucking name now. Shit, what was the guy's name? He was a serial killer from Long Island. I can't remember his fucking name. Nerdy looking guy, wore glasses. Oh my God, I'm like having a total fucking brain fart. Well, anyway, he had like was hiding like bodies down in the basement and the mom didn't know. And I think he had some in his garage or some bullshit. I don't know. And you know, people are like, oh my God, how would you not know? Well, maybe she was afraid of the crickets too. Because maybe she didn't go in her basement. Because yeah, you would think, how do you not go in your basement? Like, really? But if you're like me, that's how. If you're terrified of bugs, you know, chances are you wouldn't go in your basement either. Oh, shit. Hold on. Thought I lost you guys. If I see a mouse or rodent off to a hotel, I would not fucking be happy if there was mice in my house at all, you know, but I'll take a mouse over a fucking cricket, I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? I have one of these smaller flower pots. The only problem is I don't have anything to put in it. I could just give him one of my succulents. Maybe I'll do that. This one's, yeah, you know what? Let me do that. I'll give her one of the smaller flower pots and one of my succulents and call it a day. Which one should I give her? Yeah, I'll give her the purple one. Oh my God, I gotta do this so quick because the bus is gonna be here in like a minute. Nothing like waiting until the last minute, right? Oh my God. Holy shit, Leanna, get your shit together. I'm like the worst. Only me. I didn't even think of the bus driver until I was actually at my son's school today. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot the fucking bus driver. How did I do that? Yeah, I'm just going to plant this one in here and I'll get a new succulent for myself. Oh my God, this is so funny. Okay. It'll work, guys. It's all right. I don't even see the bus driver, so here we go. Quick last minute gift. Hey, you know what? I would do the same thing when I start making the candles. Guess what everybody's fucking getting next year for fucking Christmas? All the teachers and shit. They're all gonna get candles. When I get confident with my candle making skills, everybody's getting candles for fucking Christmas because I refuse to spend money. Which isn't a bad thing, right? You buy people candles anyway, so I just got to get more confident with my candle making skills before I start doing that because I am not confident right now at all. Plus, I just want to make sure I don't, burn anybody's house down. So that's a really scary thing. You know what I'm saying? You're sending something to people's houses, to people that they could like potentially like burn their fucking house down with. So, I kind of want to get my shit together and like make sure everything's perfected before I oh shit. Just fucking drop sand everywhere. Oh my God. I made such a mess. Oh my God. Your candles are beautiful and make great gifts. Yeah, like I think once like I get my shit together, they'll be perfect for gifts. Right now, you get a succulent pots, which I think are still cute. It's a good gift. Oh shit. Maybe I should put the damaged part in the box. All right. Wrap this sucker up real quick. I really should water it too, though, but I don't want to put it in the gift bag and get it wet. All right, I gotta hide the presents first. That's probably a smarter thing to do. Flower pot could wait a second. So yeah. Does anybody else just like talk to themselves while they're doing things? You know what? I'm gonna put these in a garbage bag and hide them in my garage because I don't have time to do all this. We hid all this stuff in suitcases. Oh my god. Everything was in suitcases. I need a garbage bag. Where are my garbage bags? My house, I can't even get in my garage right now because I have so much shit in here. I have so many fucking Christmas decorations. Ugh. You're not putting candles in wine glasses, so you're already at the game. I guess so, right? Hey, can't knock her for trying, right? Oh my god, yes you can. Yes you can. I don't know if you could put candles in wine glasses, but I would be very like, I don't know. That would definitely worry me. You know what I'm saying? Just something about it just don't seem very safe. Like the whole idea don't seem too safe. Maybe I could put this in my shed. I'm thinking about that. I just in my shed. Because he goes in the garage and it fucking makes me so nervous. Like on a day like today, he goes in the garage. I'm like, what are you doing in there? Get out of there. I have to like scream at him. Everything was around now. What a fucking shed. Sorry about all the noise. I should have named this like ASMR, whatever. So fucking noisy. Alright. I don't have time to be messing around with suitcases right now. So everything's going in garbage bags. Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta hurry up. I just remembered. Oh, I thought I had more done than I did. Forgot there's this garbage here. Alright. How stressful is this? And my husband, he don't do nothing. He don't do nothing. Oh my god, that's right. I forgot. Oh my god. Shit. A whole nother bag of clothes. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh my god. I gotta check and make sure they took the things off of these. The tag. Alright, I don't feel it, so that's good. Okay. Does anybody else just talk to themselves like I do? Just me? Just me? I'll shove one more bag in here. Hold on a second. I gotta put you guys down for a second. I work better under pressure. I really do. Holy shit. Holy shit. That goes back in there. My son's gonna be like, why are all these suitcases sitting here? Like, this is my suitcase. Hold on. Oh my god. My husband's like, throw clothes on top of them to make it more believable. Oh my god. My back hurts. Yeah, he brings home the bacon. He's got to work. I don't expect him to do anything, honestly. I really don't. I can't. I wish I could get into the attic because that would make my life 10 times easier. Why would we do such a thing? So did I ever tell you guys when my mom was a kid, when me and my brother were kids, I think I was in like 5th grade or 6th grade, we were like, where's mommy hide all the Christmas presents, you know? So we figured it out one day, finally, right? And we had a basement. We had our basement. It was like a finished basement. And we had hold on a second, let me just throw these things on here. So yeah, we had a finished basement growing up. And there was like this closet down there that we never used to go in because it was kind of creepy, to be honest with you, the closet. So anyway, it had a lock on it though. And we were like, damn it, we don't have the key. you know? So we go, what do you call it? My brother looks at it. He's like, oh my God. He's like, we could take the screws off, you know? And I'm like, no way. So I'm like, let's do it. So we go take the screws off and we get in there and we hit the fucking jackpot. All of our Christmas presents were in there. So yeah, that year I knew every single thing I got that year. I remember my mom got me this like Garfield head alarm clock. It was like Garfield's head. It was so cute. But yeah, we were snoopers. I had a girlfriend too. Her mom used to like wrap the presents and put them under the tree like fucking halfway through December, you know? My mom still never did that. Even when we were older, she would like hide the presents and put them out Christmas, you know, on Christmas, like that, you know, Christmas Eve, just like you normally would. So anyway, oh my God, dude, this big giant bag is so obvious. Okay. I gotta lock my door, make sure my son doesn't get in the garage right now. Yeah. All right. So anyway, yeah. So, oh wait, you know what? Maybe I'll put this one over here. There we go. Now it doesn't look as obvious. Okay. So anyway, so yeah. So my girlfriend, I remember I slept over her house. Her mom was a nurse, so her mom used to have to work the night shift, the overnight shift. So I would sleep over her house all the time. We sat there one night. We unwrapped all the gifts. We slid it open with like an X-Acto knife, and then we, what do you call it? Yeah, so we would slit it open with the X-Acto knife, and then she would like put the tape exactly back on the tape, you know, like the same size, exactly back, like as if her mom was gonna ever look at the tape. But we opened up every single one of her gifts one night. Where's the kids are such assholes, right? My daughter can't work out with me. Sorry, the best part of working from home, I hide them with my work stuff. Yeah. It's really hard to fucking find hiding places in my house. My house is small enough as it is. I have to put a little bit. No, I'm not gonna water this. I gotta take a picture. My husband's gonna laugh. Oh shit, hold on. I'm so stupid. Ah, did I lose you? Oh, sorry. It muted me. Do I need a tag on this? I don't know the bus driver's name. I feel so bad. I'm just gonna write from Jesse. That's it. I have no idea what the bus what the bus driver's name is. I didn't ask her name. My son always gets the worst bus drivers too. They're like so mean. Just give me any tag. I don't care what it looks like. All right, where's my pen? From Jesse. Verticana. Oop, just doxed myself. I'm a fucking idiot. Whatever. Duh! All right. Might have to hide this live. I'm so stupid. Oh my God. All right. I just like literally don't know how I pulled this all together in 10 minutes, but I did. We never searched because all we got were clothes. I was telling my friend last night because there was this one Christmas I got really offended. My mom, like, my parents had told us, you know, prior to the Christmas day, you know, like Christmas is going to be light this year. We don't have that much money. And it was fine. I was in like 5th grade. So like they couldn't afford listen, man, I had great Christmases my whole life. My parents, like, I had everything I could want, you know. But that year, my dad lost his job. My mom was on dialysis. Like, it was just not a good year for my family. So, you know, my parents told us Christmas is going to be light this year. And oh my God, my mom got me the worst. Like my mom was pretty good because I was talking to my girlfriend last night and she's like, my mom always got me the worst presents. Like you would think she gave birth to me. She would know what I liked, but she just never seemed to get me, things that I would like. And I was like, my mom, I gotta say, she was really good, like usually. But this one year when I guess they were like running out of money, they didn't have all the money, whatever. My mom buys me like this, like all like educational toys. It was so weird. She got me like all workbooks and like math workbooks, and I was like, I felt so offended. I remember feeling so offended, like, because my brother got like some cool shit, but like I was like, what are you trying to say? Like I'm stupid or something over here? Like, why did you get him like toys and like fun shit, and I get like math workbooks? Like what the fuck? I was so confused. I still to this day don't know why she did that. I guess she thought I was stupid. So I got all these like workbooks and stuff for Christmas. My friend was telling me last night too. This guy, he said his parents couldn't afford to get them presents when they were kids. So one year he got a coupon book, and that was it. He's like, yeah, it was like, oh, you could stay out late one day and then hang out at this person's house one day. I'm like, that's cute though. You know what? If you can't afford, give what you can, You can't afford gifts. That's how I feel. All right. I don't know how I just got this all done in like literally 10 minutes, but I did. There we go. Now I don't feel bad not giving her anything. Yay. Here, little. Just made it happen. She's trying to tell you something. That's what I felt like, Mylant. I was like, what is she trying to tell me? Like, because my brother, he always did like extremely well in school. Like he was one of those people that like didn't study, but got like aced his, test. He was in the gifted and talented program when he was in elementary school. He was super smart, dude. Like he's just one of those people that like just has that natural like smart, the smarts. Like I didn't get that, unfortunately. So my mom, I guess like she wanted me to do better in school. Cause I remember being little and just kind of like my mom always used to like brag about my brother, like, oh, he gets such good grades and he's gonna get the talented. But you know what though? I still to this day will take being me, not having all those book smarts and shit, because my brother completely fucking lacks common sense, dude. Like he has no common sense smarts. Really. Like he doesn't know how to read people. I'll take my type of smarts over his any day of the week. Because I feel like they're more valuable in life, honestly. So, anyway, all right. I do have to go because my son's going to get off the bus and I got to go stand at the bus stop so I could give the bus driver her little plant, her secondhand plant, because I had to rip a plant out of my pot to give to her. Oh my God, it's so bad. Hey, listen, it's better than nothing, right? But anyway, I hope everybody, I'm not going to be back definitely before Christmas because I got way too much shit to do in the next few days. But I do hope that you guys all have a beautiful, wonderful Christmas with your families and everything. And yeah, and that's it. And thank you guys for hanging out with me while I wrap some presents and talk some shit because that's always fun. So yes, have a very Merry Christmas, guys. I will be back. You know what? I might not be back until I don't know, maybe after the new year. So I'll see you guys on YouTube. I just probably won't be live until after the new year. But when we come back, New Year, we're gonna have, things will be more exciting around here. We'll do some members only lives and shit like that. So anyway, I really wanted to do like a nice Christmas DIY for you guys for this year, but I just like found myself not having time because I'm trying to like test candles and figure this whole thing out. So sorry. But yeah, we'll figure something out when I get back. So so if I don't see you guys live, if I'm not live, I'm wishing everybody a very happy, healthy new year too. Okay. And I'll see you guys maybe in 2023 or maybe before then. I might be able to pop on before then, but if not, Be safe. Do not drink and drive. That's my most important message. You know, it's not worth it. Call an Uber. Okay. Spend the $80 because it's better than, you know, hurting somebody or hurting yourself. Okay. So I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Merry Christmas.